I want to say Shane.
It's not me, is it?
Shrine. Yeah, I think that's Shrine.
Really? Hold on.
I see the circles on, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yep. That was my fan. But no, I was hearing like a robotic noise earlier. Yeah.
Hold on, like.
You're good.
Yeah, it's coming from every time it happens, Drake's mic is lighting up.
It might be me typing. It's I have you guys on my phone since it worked better last time. You know, it might be the little. You hearing it now? Okay, so I have this little lap desk thing here, and it has a spot that if I put it on there, it amplifies the audio. So that's probably
that's most likely it then.
What's up? I don't care. I don't care. I think they'd rather see my screen. I think the screen looks far better than me. Okay. Just waiting for Drake to get in and we can start. Just in case we need more dice, I'm so ready.
Dice for days.
I'm rolling around in this shit. Hi, Mel's husband.
Yes.
What's up,
we love you.
Okay. Everyone in?
Yep. You gotta scroll down.
Yeah, remember you guys are on a very specific part of the map. You can see though, right?
Yes. we have the vision of a hallway.
Okay. So last where you left off, you guys just finished negotiating with the 4-2 Bullywug guards, and you managed to get past them, and you decided not to press on the hidden switches on the wall, and you're continuing down the hall.
Oh boy.
And that's where we left off.
We don't get no fancy music.
Oh, it's not playing?
No, it says nothing playing.
Hello. I know. It's fine.
Where are the...
Pretty sure you put Identity last week anyway.
Is it playing now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So we return to our intrepid heroes, heading down deeper into the ruins. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, keep going, I guess.
All right.
I think there's something going on with mine because it's like everything's black. I got a little bit there, but where my sight-based cone should be, it's like black.
What do you mean?
Like I'm looking at Mel's screen right now, and how she can see clearly better.
That's because she has dark vision.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, so Roger and Kanan have dark vision so they can see in the dark better.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are shit out of luck.
Blaze don't have dark vision?
I figured they would for Dragonborn.
I think he's silver.
He's a silver.
I'm a silver, but I'm a standard dragonborn. I think she's a specific. I think she's a specific subrace.
Right. Oh, that one is.
Tongue-tied.
Okay, so you begin heading more towards down the hall, and in the distance, Roger and Kanan, you would see that in the dim lighting of the hall, through your sight, you see at the very end a small alcove that bears a entire wall of green polished stone that seems to block the way.
I don't know. So it's just looking like a polished stone.
Yep, it's a polished stone slab that's almost encompassing the entire wall, and it's green.
Hey, anyone got a
Goodness.
spell they can use to light this area up, or at least let us see better?
Okay. So upon closer inspection, everyone give me a combined perception roll.
Okay, hold on. Oh boy, that's gonna be fantastic.
Nice.
Ooh.
Cross your fingers. It's the best roll we're gonna get all night.
Okay. So Paul and Roger, what?
You notice how the rolls get progressively lower?
Perfect.
I
At least
mean,
easy for me to keep track
Kanan did
of.
better than Fulmus.
So Roger and Paul, you guys are the first to notice that it's a wall that looks about to be 7 feet wide and 7 feet tall. And from its construction, you feel that it's at least some sort of trap that's meant to prevent people from breaking into these ruins. And more specifically, it looks like it's been rigged by the Yuan Ti to act as a specific trap of some kind.
Don't like that.
You say that a lot.
That either.
Well, that definitely looks suspicious.
It's the sustaining.
We can find a way to deactivate it.
You can give me an Arcana check.
Let's see. Arcana.
Damn. Okay, one of those moments where I didn't expect someone to pass that. Okay,
A little magic nerd inside of
He is a wizard.
okay. So you, with your skill in the magical arts, are able to sense that there is, almost like a very thick trace of magic running through the slab. And from it, you can see that it's almost like circuits. You see, from your senses, you're able to see all the circuits seem to be leading towards a specific location on the slab itself, down in the lower right portion of it. And all the circuits seem to centralize around that focal point.
Can I shoot it?
You can certainly do anything you want me to try and... Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's magic missile it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll for the damage for me. Well, actually, no. Fuck that. This thing that. Yeah, the 3 missiles hit right away, and you see that all 3 missiles hit the circuits in such a way that all the circuits then start shattering, and the slab then starts to fall forward towards you guys. And with a loud, heavy slam onto the ground, which causes dust to rise up and fill the rest of the hallway, the passageway becomes open to you to go through. And you see, Irina starts to cover her mouth from the dust, but she gives you, Paul, a pat on the back as she's like coughing a little bit from the dust.
That's my boy.
That seems a little too easy.
But considering you weren't supposed to make that roll.
Sometimes you just gotta take the W, man.
Yep, just take the win.
But yeah, the door now opened reveals a dimly lit room inside through it that you can go through. And Irina just sort of hangs a little bit back behind you guys because she knows that at any moment something could go down and she would most likely need your guys' protection.
I mean, Falmouth is in the rear guard, so nothing's...
Sure is a room.
Irina sort of voices out saying that can't get any worse than a couple of frogmen, right?
I see how-
say those words.
Spoken like someone who's never left town.
I mean, there's supposed to be Yonti in here, so I mean, it's probably gonna get worse.
The snake people, jackal people, the hyena people. We just met crocodile people a while back, so there's that too.
That at least turned out better.
Oh, and not to mention more of these two.
You see, she sort of smiles and just says, well, I mean, I've met you dragon folk and you guys don't seem too bad.
Has every person you met been a good person?
She kind of just
Considering Strahd, probably not.
She kind of gives you a look and says, clearly not.
Normally,
I did my good deed.
I can't see shit.
Well, I mean, I would, but I'm also the squishiest member of this group.
You know what? I got an idea. I'll go first. One of you who can see in the dark, stay behind me. So if I miss, you can point it out to me.
Hold on, quick question. Do we have any torches?
Yeah, you guys should have torches still on you.
And it's
So
taking us.
what haven't we gotten those out yet?
I mean, Victor threw my
Grace,
torch.
This is like,
If you can pull out a torch, I can light it.
this is like one of those horror movies where they just don't pick up the flashlight.
Victor threw one of my torches down the hole.
I got 9 torches. I'm lighting one up.
Okay. Let me go ahead and turn the torch on for Drake then. Give me 1 sec.
Who else needs one?
Does that work? Are you seeing better, Drake?
Yes, so much better. Who
Okay.
else needs a torch?
I'll take one.
Yeah,
That's my-
I was gonna
Yep.
say.
Okay. So let me know you guys want to go. Who's going through first?
Well, I can see now, so I'll go in first.
Okay. So I'll move your token in.
Okay, I pass the torch out before anything to everyone who needs one or wants one.
Okay. Drake, why don't you give me a perception roll
Sure.
since you're the first one in? You can go ahead and do a +2 to this too, thanks to your trait.
Sweetness.
Oh yeah, Paul, for that nice work on solving the door. You can go ahead and. Oh, that was with a +2. Oh, that's a nat 1. Oh shit. First things first, though, Paul, for that good work in solving the puzzle. Go ahead and give yourself an inspiration. Okay. So, Victor's like you see Victor just kind of looking around, and from behind you, it seems like he's very serious and he's like doing his work. He's taking the scouting mission very seriously, but like in your mind, Victor, you're just still incredibly distracted about certain things that have happened, mostly with the bite that's on Irina's neck that you're the only one that seems to know about, and also just the words that were spoken to you up till now from people who seemingly have done some sort of strange peering into your soul and seen something that interests them or horrifies them.
Right, nothing sus here. He's all
So literally, you're not seeing anything. You're just like hella distracted right now.
There is. This coast seems clear. I
Can we get
feel
a second opinion?
to move.
Make a perception roll for me, Mel. Okay. Nice. That's a not nat 21, so that definitely works. So you come into the room and immediately come across like a giant statue right up at your face that Victor seems to have been too distracted to notice. And the statue is so imposing that it gives you a little bit of a jump. And it looks to be a figure of a giant centaur that's been withered away, and it seems to be stuck in a pose where it's holding up a staff of some sort at the sky with its mouth open. And you look around and you see that at the feet of this statue, there are various knickknacks and, more importantly, just scattered coins and treasures all around. You're not sure of the legitimacy of these treasures. You just know that there's just all around junk just littered around the room from, looks like either spoils from raids or just treasures that have been looted from when the Yuan-Ti seemingly had found them.
What? You mean Karen? You freaked out about that? It's a horse.
It's a horse.
Does you see the fucking anything out that it's a centaur?
They're gonna kick you in the head.
First off, he'll.
Irina just sort of calls out, so is it safe or not?
I don't know. Is a horse safe?
As long as you ain't standing behind it.
No one's
Irina
screaming.
just sort of looks behind while she's hearing all this mixed information. She looks at Falmouth and just goes like,
Your guess is as good as mine.
Look, no one's screaming bloody murder, so we should be fine.
okay. With that go ahead, Irina just starts inching closer to the door and she stands on the side peering through. And as more of you guys pour into the room, you start to see that it's a rather spacious chamber with a immediately when you look in, you see that there's a little hallway to the left that seems like it leads to a dead end with just more junks and looted treasures scattered across there. And you see a lot of mold start to grow on the corners of this room from age. You're not sure what sort of botanical thing it may be. You just know that it's colored yellow and it's covered in holes like pores.
Ew.
And yeah, just more. Actually, everyone, give me a insight check.
Motherfuck that.
Damn, Paul.
The dice has the mania.
No, you can only get one inspiration, but damn, that was a nat 20. Okay. Well then. Okay.
I'm
Wait,
as surprised as you are.
Do we have everyone on insight check? I think one person hasn't made it yet. Greg? Yeah. Oh no,
There.
Greg did it. I think it's Blaze, yeah. Okay. So Paul, once again, your astuteness allows you to see a little bit deeper. You inspect this hulking centaur figure, and you see that the withered away statue seems almost like flesh-like. The flesh is obviously like looking rotted right now, and it's tinted green. But on the slab of marble, you see that the centaur, along with the rest of the ruin, seems to have worn away with time. But it looks like this thing used to be alive.
Paul is just gonna immediately back
back
up.
up. I don't like that.
Yeah. And when you look up, Paul, you see that the centaur, the stick that he's holding, is actually a bronze hafted pike that's been tipped with like a broad gray flame-shaped spearhead. With the centaur wearing like a big feathery headdress on its head, almost like Aztec style.
I'm
I'm
not
not
touching
touching
that.
that.
Nobody
Nobody
should
should
touch
touch
that.
that.
Don't touch that.
Don't
Don't
touch
touch
that.
It's probably cursed.
Yeah, scattered around, you just see like a bunch of just dirty like copper pieces, cut and polished obsidian shells, quartzes, corals. Pretty much like the almost like non-immediate precious jewels trod underfoot. It seems you can definitely tell like before you notice that a lot of the good stuff has already been looted by presumably either the bullywugs or the Yuan-Ti. And across the north wall, directly across from the where you guys entered, you see a small chain door blocking off what looks like a stairway going down.
Okay. I'm gonna go inspect the spear.
You say you're gonna inspect the spear?
Yeah.
Okay, do an investigation check for me.
And by the way, How do I get this to roll just the one dice?
Oh, when you roll, I don't think it's really anything you can do. I just have it always roll with advantage or disadvantage, just in case I tell you to, just roll with or without.
So if you go into the gear setting in roll 20, under dice options, if you tick off enable advanced die, you'll only roll 1 dice.
Ah.
Yeah, if that works for you, go ahead. Okay. So you investigate this spear. You see before that it rather has an intricate design, looking like it hails back to a very, very ancient civilization of some kind. But you see that there are indents on the spear that looks like something is missing on it.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. I feel like this is.
Okay. You try to touch the spear and remove it, but it's like almost like not even budging. It's like stuck in place rather persistently.
Did I just tell you not to touch that?
It's like it's impaled in him, or it just glued to the.
Like he's holding onto it, but you can't seem to rip it away from him at all.
Okay, I'll leave it be.
Okay. The yellow mold that's on the corners of the room? Yeah. Yeah. It's a very old ruins. There's tons of these just yellow moldy things just covering the corners that are just untouched due to, well, I mean, really, who wants to touch these? The treasures on the ground?
Almost gonna light one of his torches.
Yeah, they're pretty dirty, and whatever's not already worn away due to time, they're either already trod to the point where they're not even worth their original value anymore, or broken, or just looted already.
Well, we got a door in front of us and that little hallway up there.
Yeah. Well, Irina rolled a perception roll, but she doesn't get much, so she's just sort of going around inspecting the little knickknacks on the floor. Yeah, over in the dead end hallway, you see more of the same, but the only difference being that there's some lacquered leather, feathered, and copper wire lined jewelry on the ground that seemed like it was not important enough for the people who previously were in this room to take.
Okay, I say we search through the crap just in case they miss anything.
Okay. You want to do a perception roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception roll.
And anyone who wants to join him can roll too.
Yeah, I'll join in on that.
Or why not?
It's a normal roll. So you guys look around. Oh. So yeah, you guys look around and you're inspecting the treasures. Yeah, you definitely see that there are some treasures here that you can possibly take. But to any discerning eye, you can see that it's more, if you take anything, it'll be more personal value rather than selling value. As in, these won't be worth much. Change your color to symbolize getting new dice.
You click the little square next to your name, And pick a color.
Irina just sort of steps over to this grated door, and she tries to peer through it. She squints her eyes, and let's see. You can't really see that well in the dim lighting, but with the help of Drake's torch a little bit, she's able to see a little bit further, and she sees that the stairway is a rather short one, and it ends in what seems to be like an opening. She points over past the gate and calls out to you all and goes like, "We can try this, player." She says you could try this way.
After you.
We're supposed to be protecting her, and you're gonna send her through first.
Ladies first.
All right, give me just one sec.
So I think I got something working. Let me see if this will function. There we go.
I just wanted to let you all know that the dice roll is making.
That's trippy.
What?
She's a vlogger.
Look in Discord.
Irina rolled a nat 1. Okay, so this is gonna happen now. So she puts a hand.
Oh.
She puts a hand on the door, and almost immediately you start to hear a rumble through the room that like starts to shake and bounce around the little coins and knickknacks on the floor, and you hear a booming voice like call out. It says, "Intruders!"
This is why you don't touch anything.
And like as Irina's about to grab hold of her blade, immediately she's taken aback by what looks like a stream of torrenting water that seems to push her all the way back to the wall, and like it's hard enough. Okay, especially with the nat 1, I'm gonna say that she's like unconscious and like prone.
Crap.
Oh shit! Shit!
Oh no, we're fighting Katara.
And from the depths of this little opening, you see the perpetrator of the water. The water that was torrenting at Irina starts to come to life, and it starts forming into the visage of a rather draconic-looking creature. And the water like starts to swirl and pool up on itself until it forms a rather giant water dragon.
Freaking elemental.
Ooh.
And let me post the picture for. There you go.
Hoo boy.
And almost as if to compound on your misfortune, you start to hear another rumble as well, as like from the depths of the opening comes out another creature. This time it's a bright ball of fire that shoots out at your party. So I'm gonna need another. I'm gonna need an evasion, rather dexterity save from everybody right now.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
13.
Okay. So wait, we're missing one.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll wait for your roll.
Fuck.
Oh God, that's in that one. Okay.
Oh!
Distracted by the elemental.
Okay. So this ball of fire streaks past you guys right through, and most of you are able to dodge it except for Paul. You're gonna roll 1d8 of fire damage, and Drake, you're gonna roll 1d10 worth of fire damage, and you're gonna be on fire.
Great.
Know what I'm doing?
Okay, so
Drop
roll.
and roll.
Okay, so Paul, you take 3 damage. Did you already do it, or do you want me to do it?
I did it.
Okay, so you took 3 damage from the fire. Luckily, you were able to only be grazed by the creature, so you're able to just put out the fire easily on yourself. Drake, unfortunately, you took the brunt of the hit straight through. It like pushes you to the side as it goes through, but it definitely burns you as it's going through. And you see the seared smoke now coming onto your wolf helmet and your clothing, and you're now on fire after taking 8 damage. You want me to reflect that damage for you, Drake, or do you got it?
Already put it down.
Okay.
I'm a flaming. I'm a hellhound now.
Yeah, and you're on fire, so every end of your turn, unless you put it out, you're gonna be taking another 1d8 of damage at the end of each turn.
I have a plan.
Okay. And when the fireball finally stops in its tracks, it's like its brother. It starts to form into molten magma that seems to slip and slide up the fire, creating lava, and it makes itself into a lava golem.
Oh.
Freaking elementals.
Oh boy.
And I have a picture for that too.
What is the madness of Deathwing?
Yep.
There you go. That's what it looks like.
Mm.
Target.
Nice VTuber. I've noticed it this entire time, but I just putting it up now.
I was trying to get it ready for the game. It's not perfect, but it'll work for now.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, there's a bunch of editing that I need to do to it, but like, you know,
Yeah.
I
You
managed to
even
get at least this part done.
Hey,
You
and
have-
it's
nice
cool.
stuff.
Oh.
That's dope. Okay. Do you need us to pause a bit? Yeah, no problem. So what does everyone think so far?
I think
We're
I'm gonna need.
fucked.
Yep.
Poor Irina.
Poor Irina, she got what? She took damage, or she's just stunned.
Yeah, she took the damage.
Out.
She took damage, enough of a concussion to knock her out, and she's prone. So at every end of when her turn would come, I'm pretty much gonna roll a saving throw to see if she can wake up.
Oh boy.
Just to be clear, this isn't her on like death's door. This is more
Yeah.
just her trying to wake up from unconsciousness.
Yeah, it's just that she's prone when we have these things
Yeah.
in the room.
The most unfortunate in that one, to be honest. Okay. Did I put the dice somewhere? Oh no, it's over here. Okay. Yeah. So these two creatures, now standing opposite sides of you, just let out a screeching cry from their bodies as they say that intruders shall not enter this place.
We were invited as well. I'm on fire, so not even.
You're like on fire screaming right now.
We're kind of already here.
You stuck at your job.
Yeah, and we're pretty much gonna roll for initiative, gang.
Oh boy.
Okay, don't worry about rolling. I'll roll it for you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
You know, pretty much. Actually, since my macro is not working again, can you guys just press on the initiative thing on your character sheets? It will add you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's awful. But it's fine. We can just do it like this.
Oh, let's see, what the hell are we gonna do?
Roger got ahead by 1 point.
Barely won, because you're not 17.16.
Okay, Blaze.
So roll 20 is saying that I rolled a 17.11, but it's not coming up for whatever reason.
Let me try pressing on yours.
I did, and that's what came up as.
I can see it on my end.
I see it on the board.
Okay. What'd you say the number was, Blaze?
Literally,
17.11.
Where is it? Okay, got it. Okay. Let me see if I can manually put you in. Shit.
I should be after Roger.
Whoa, what?
Seriously. He's what? 1/10? 100th?
100th.
There we go. I fucking hate math.
Yes, you're gonna have to do it when you're DMing, Mel.
Okay. Point of order. Normally, you don't have decimals in this game.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Blaze, I'm just gonna roll initiative through your character sheet, but I'm gonna change the number so it can get you on the sheet. So initiative, let's see.
That's what was going on. Okay, there we go. Now, I've been sitting here being like, why can't I get his expressions to work properly? And now I know why, so I fixed it.
Nice.
I keep thinking that your eye is a beard.
No, it's just his tattoo.
Okay, so it should be like that, right?
Close enough, yeah.
Okay. So let's roll the initiative for these bad boys.
No whammies, no whammies. Behind you.
Yeah.
You feel really hot.
Yeah.
Where's the other ones? Just right after the Centaur incident, that makes
I
so
think
much
Kanan has
better.
fire resistance.
Like, where is it? You don't feel that fucking heat?
I have fire resistance.
I feel comfortable. Meanwhile, I'm screaming across the table.
Yeah, Fall Myth doesn't really apply there. Okay. Or sorry, not Fall Myth. Kanan, fire doesn't really apply. Okay, so these bad boys, I'm gonna have to roll initiative for themselves, because, here, blue and red dice. Okay, they're literally after you guys.
Awesome.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my terrible monster rolls continue.
We're not complaining.
Seriously, I just got blown to shit. I'm not complaining.
They're giving us a fighting chance. Obviously, is what it is.
They basically like, Lee, present hall pass. What the heat of the moment.
Alright, I'll give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
Ha!
Okay, here we go.
I don't see why not.
Playing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
playing, but it's so quiet.
Roger.
I can't put it on because otherwise it would blast into my phone. You guys would,
Yeah, Roger, you are up first.
Oh god. Okay, so who's lowest in health aside from, me?
Out of you guys,
Yes.
from what I can see, technically,
Well, it's just below.
wait, where's Paul? Okay, there you are.
26 out of 33. Victor has 29 out of 42.
I mean, if you want to get technical, Irina is would be good.
Okay, that'd probably be a good idea too. Okay, well, I'm going to do for Paul, Irina, and for Victor, since he's on fire. I'm going to cast Aid,
Okay.
which gives basically each of these people get 5 hit point increase for the duration.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So you don't even have to roll. So you don't even have to roll.
I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's just a spell to bolster your allies in toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range, and each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5.
Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do? How long does it last?
8 hours.
8 hours. Okay. Wow. Okay. So let's just say you guys have 5 temporary HP. So those people that Roger targeted, go ahead and add 5 temporary HP to your character sheets.
Roger's gonna do that, and then Roger's gonna just scoot over here.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Falmouth, you're up next.
Okay, I'm just gonna use a Dragon Breath on the Water Elemental.
Okay. Go ahead and do it. And I'll say for this one, since it is a water elemental, you can roll 2 damage dice instead of like the normal amount you would roll.
You shoot ice, right?
Yes, Cold Weapon Breath, so it's 46. Since you're doing the double. And it's DC 13 for half.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. So your mouth opens wide, and your eyes give out this azure glow as you breathe out this indomitable cone of ice that just completely overtakes and overpowers the water weird. And because it is a water being, it's gonna get frozen straight up to over to its neck, and it's gonna be incapacitated for, let's see, how do I rule this? Does it say in your thing how long they would be frozen for?
I don't think it usually freezes like in a
It
Pokemon.
usually doesn't. That would usually be a case of...
Okay. So let me rule this then. Since it is 18 damage, that's a fair amount. Let's say 3 of its turns is frozen.
Okay.
Okay. So you see the water weird's head starts thrashing around as it tries to break out of the ice. Yeah. It's completely frozen up to the head. Anything else for your turn, Coleman?
No, that'll end my turn. Fantastic
Okay.
action, so.
Good turn, good turn. Victor, you're up. The man on fire.
I mean, my plan is somewhat deterred by this. I was gonna just jump into the damn thing.
That would have been sort of smart. I mean, the head is still open if you want.
I mean,
that
it's a source of water, so I'm like making a mad dash for it.
Okay, so you're gonna jump into its head.
I'm trying to put myself out. That's water.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
jump
God.
into its head.
Yeah, I'll jump to wherever the water is.
Oh, that's amazing.
Now here comes the point in a DM's life where
Headlock. Put me out.
I have to decide how momentously tragic this decision might be for you. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Look at my little
Oh
screen.
dear.
Keep in mind, you're on fire. You're not thinking clearly.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh man, you guys surprise me every time. Okay, so you're.
He's gone.
And
He's
then
having a
that
hard time keeping it straight.
that man's struggling.
The image of it in my mind is cracking me up.
Please, God, yeah. Just this aggro little flaming turd rushing toward a water city.
Why don't you, why don't you give me an athletics roll?
An athletics roll.
Okay, so you're just this Victor-shaped ball of fire, like screaming your head off, just running for your life with like your little wolf helmet on, and you see like the closest source of water is this now like partially or like mostly frozen water weird,
This little living water spout that I saw before I got set on fire.
and you like almost in a maneuver like does like an Olympic jump, like Michael Phelps about to take a dive. You like freaking dive right towards the mouth of the the water weird. Like it's almost like slow mo. All of your party members are seeing this, like going like, and you just kind of close your eyes as like the water weird just like of course opens his mouth and snaps it shut, and like just consumes you. And but from your athletics check, you don't take damage from the bite itself. You manage to like do the dive in such a way that you are straight in its body right now, in the water weird, swimming in its
And
body.
frozen.
Somewhere
Oh
there's a TikTok video disturbingly like this.
The heat from your fire being put out causes like the smoke to come out of his mouth, and you see the ice on the body starts to like crack more than it would have normally. So I'm gonna say like it's only frozen for 2 of its turns now.
Gotta ask, did it take any damage when I jumped into him?
It probably resists fire, if anything. It's a water weird.
I wouldn't say you really did any damage to it. You in its eyes, really, you just like advanced its goals. But right now, you're not exactly dead, but your fire is put out, and you're just kind of swimming, trapped inside of the water weird's body as it's frozen. So
alive.
all of you would be able to just see Victor inside the water weird right now, just like kind of like bashing against his body, trying to get out.
Okay, so can I still make an attack while I'm in there, or?
God, I want to say this dive was your movement for this turn.
All right. And for the
very
record,
fact that you managed to dive safely enough that you didn't take damage from this is like the best you can do for this turn.
for the record, this was more impressive than any bullshit Michael Phelps can do.
It's true.
Okay, so that's gonna be Victor's turn.
Asshole.
So that's gonna be Victor's turn. By the way, Victor, while you're in there, you literally, just for reference, you can't make movement, and your movement is basically whenever the water weird moves, because you're basically inside of it.
I just got.
Oh my god.
And while you're in there, I want to say at every end of your turn, you're gonna make another athletics check for me to check if you're like literally dying from suffocating in the water.
Would that be athletics or constitution?
That'd be Constitution, technically.
Good point.
Yeah, Constitution.
Good point.
No.
Yeah, let's do Constitution instead. Okay, so that's gonna be Victor's turn. Kanan, you're up. That was an interesting turn.
Can you even target Victor since he's kind of obscured?
Yeah. I want to say. Because normally you can't just cast something unless you're like not being line of sighted. So I want to say for this particular instance, you wouldn't be able to do this unless you were like right there, like looking at him face to face.
I mean, to be fair, you could probably see my outline in the.
You gotta shove your hands in the water weird.
You know, like in Titanic.
I still can't believe you fucking did that. Okay. Give me 1 sec. So pretty much everybody except Victor, or? Right, well I'm just asking, like, so pretty much everybody except Victor, right? Okay, so we want to do your somatic thing for me, and verbal. I'd say that's a very humble prayer.
You know, save us from this clusterfuck that you have clearly thrown us into.
Okay, so you say your incantation and you hold out your hand, and what glow of? Because like every magic has its own kind of signature color. So what color would you say yours would be? Gold and yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized my mic was muted. Fuck.
Duh.
That's gonna suck. But
Yeah?
okay, yeah. No, shut up.
So you hold out your hand, and this golden light goes around and enwraps everybody. And you see the light starts to spiral inside your hands as you like hold it up, and it starts to fountain out and reaches your party members. I have something for this. Hold on. Just imagine that, but yellow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And you guys are healed by that spell for, let's see.
2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, 2d8 spellcasting modifier. And I think as a life domain cleric, you have a bonus for healing spells too, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Just want to make sure here if we're calculating.
I think that's when I use Channel Divinity, though.
Oh, I see. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'm just
Okay,
trying to be truthful.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll your dice for the healing.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
That level 2.
Nice. So you guys regain 16 health.
Nice.
Let me know if you guys need me to change your HP for you. If you got it, that's cool.
Change mine.
Does it cap at our HP or?
You guys got 5 temporary HP, right?
Well, for the people I gave aid to, yes.
Yeah. So those people, you guys can reach the 5 temporary HP as well.
And Kanan's
Okay.
just
Anything
gonna.
else with your friend, Kanan?
Kanan's just gonna keep himself in between the elemental and the squishies.
Okay.
And
Squishy.
yeah, end his turn.
Okay. Paul, you're up.
I'm in true magic missile, and we're gonna target the fire elemental.
Oh
Signature.
boy.
Signature spell at this point, really.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It doesn't hurt that it never misses.
Now I can understand all of the memes with that cast magic missile, like
Right.
200%.
So who are you targeting with it?
Lava golem.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage dice for each missile.
Oh god!
Oh shit! Sweet. Okay. So what color would you say Paul's magic is?
Purple.
Yeah,
Purple.
his magic's purple.
I think I have something for this too.
Galen's hand! Paul's finger pistols.
Pew pew!
Well, you're shooting this many, it's more like.
It's a machine gun.
Man, where did I put it? Come on.
Yeah, seriously. Dick, you just emptied the entire Dirty Harry special into this bitch.
We'll take care of it while you guys are handling the water one.
I'll get right on that.
You seem to be on that.
No, I'm in it.
On that or in it.
I say you're in that more than I am.
It's about to have a violent early, I'm about to break its water.
It's water broke.
I don't like that.
It's water broke.
Whew. Does this mean that Victor's about to be born again?
Oh, ew. Oh god.
Okay. So Victor, from your hands, you unleash a torrent of.
Victor?
Paul. I mean Paul.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, sorry about that. I was too busy trying to get this thing to work. Okay.
Victor is so distracted. He missed the call.
Okay. So from your hands, you unleash like a torrent of purple magic missiles, and all of them land. Each one like a crunchy hit against the dried up molten magma of its body, and you just hear like. Right on it as it like staggers back a little and takes 18 damage from your hits. The animating spell thing is working, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, boop. Alright. Alright. Anything else to your turn, Paul?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Robot.
Robot. Oh, Max, you went super robot.
Yeah, you're a robot.
Oh wait.
His cover's blowing.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Okay. Yeah, probably just a little bit of lag on my side from the Roll20 assets trying to not, like, to completely have a stroke.
The
So
trying to kill.
Now Drake's robot.
Hmm?
You were going robot for a second there.
You're on to me.
Okay, so the water creature is going to make its movement now.
Isn't it
carrying-
their-
It's almost like a fish tank with like Victor being dragged along with it. It's gonna try and break free from the being frozen. So let me see if I can make a saving throw for that.
I want to break free.
Okay.
Want to-
Fortunately for you guys, it doesn't. So it's stuck in place. But you see that it's starting to crack more of its ice apart, and now almost like more of its body is being revealed and moving around.
You mean unfortunately?
Okay. Next is the magma weird. Okay. This is gonna be a fun one. see. Okay. It's gonna go ahead and bring its hulking figure over here in front of Kanan and Paul, and it's going to make an attack for its Paul.
Did it move
Oh,
away?
What do you say?
Did it move away from me?
No, it just took.
Oh, like
Okay.
it took one step.
Okay.
It's going in. It's still within your range.
Okay.
Let's see. And it's gonna try and make a slam punch onto you.
Oh, great.
What's your AC? What's your AC again?
13.
13. All right.
You should shot point blank.
Okay. That definitely hits. So this is gonna be 7 plus 1d8.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. Okay, so unfortunately it dealt the full 8 on that, so that's gonna be 7 plus 8. That's gonna be 15 damage to Paul. You see, like it just reels back and it like punches you right into your body, and you feel the burning magma hit you like into your chest, and it deals you 15 damage.
This is why you should have never stole the heart of Tafiti. Teka.
Okay, and that's going to be the Magma Weird's turn. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and roll a saving throw to see if Irina ends waking up from a little nap. Unfortunately, she doesn't. Okay, so we're right back to Roger.
Okay, so Roger's gonna see the whole thing that goes down with Paul and immediately step up and point at this lava weird and be like, well, vicious mockery.
Okay, what do you say to him?
He's gonna be like, made of lava more like piss, you leave my boy out of this. Oh my god.
Okay, so it needs to roll DC 14 Wisdom save. Let me see. Oh god. This thing has a 10 on Wisdom, so it has no modifier for it. Okay, so let's see.
Only hope that this goes well.
It needs to beat a fit 14, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
17, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay, so what happens if it beats the save again? It's half damage, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. Let's see. You must succeed a wisdom saving throw, take 1d4 psychic damage, and have disadvantage on the next roll. Let's see.
So it literally takes no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, your vocal barbs don't stick the magma golem, as it simply like just turns its head towards you, and like you see like little bits of magma crack a little bit, and it goes like, "Intruders, do not bother me."
Okay. Can I use my movement to potentially like drag Paul back?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'll allow that.
All right. So we're gonna just scoot back there at least.
Okay.
All right, and that's what I'm doing.
While it's moving away from view, though, I think the magma golem's gonna make an opportunity attack.
Shit. Thanks.
So let's see if it hits. Exactly 14. So it's gonna go for another slam.
Oh God.
Amazing.
Okay, thankfully, the modifier on it is just a 3 now, so you only take. Let's see, just to make sure I got this correct. Yeah, you only take 6 damage from this attack of opportunity.
Oh, goodness.
Who's taking it? Is it just Roger or?
It's just Paul.
It's just Paul, because Paul's the one moving out of the space.
6?
Yeah. Been an up and down journey for Paul today. High ass rolls on fucking the checks earlier, and now he's getting punched left and right. Anything else?
He has a yo-yo.
Getting his
Yeah.
ass
Hey.
nature.
Anything with your anything else with your turn, Roger?
Nope, that's it. That's what we're doing.
Wilmeth,
You
you're
know,
up.
they say you're braving the elements. This isn't what they mean.
Falmouth, it's your turn, by the way.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Falmouth is going to rush towards the magma weird and slash with his great sword.
Okay. Roll for the. Can you press on the roll 20 thing just to make it quicker?
See the puppies in the background.
What'd you say?
I see the puppies in the background.
No.
I see the Weimaraner in the background.
Okay. Where? Okay, there it is. So let me check on the AC level for the magma weird. Ooh, unfortunately, you don't hit with this. You hit with your sword, but your sword just manages to scrape some of its molten, cooled off magma off. Yeah. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Can't really do anything if I try and move. I'll be provoking, so no.
Okay. So next up, poor little Victor.
Give me 1 second. I am gonna have my cane assume hammer form,
Okay.
and I am definitely trying to break out of here.
Okay. So what do you want to do with your hammer?
I'm swinging as best as I can.
Like just flailing, or?
Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to break it through and break out.
Okay.
I assume either way, I'm hurting this creature, and every time I swing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for the attack roll for me for the veteran cane hammer mode thing that I put on your roll 20.
I mean, you
thing.
might as well just roll damage since he's literally inside of the thing. You can't miss at this point.
Oh, trust me, there's a reason for this.
Oh no.
Okay, so thankfully you do hit. You see that there's almost like some sort of strange core within the creature that's floating around with you. It's small enough to that you couldn't perceive it with the naked or like just regular, just seeing from outside. But inside, you're able to see this tiny little, like almost like a cube floating around in the weird, and you start smacking at it as it's like just like moving around really fast within the weird, and you manage to hit a part of it, like bat at it as it's like swimming around, and you deal 9 damage to it.
Alrighty, I am going to use an action surge
Okay.
to take another swing.
Okay.
This-
Roll again for it.
I'm switching my hammer into a sword,
Okay.
so I can get that extra +2.
Okay. Go ahead. Nice. Okay, you do hit again. You bring it to sword mode, and this time you manage to slash right across at its surface, and you do see it kind of vibrate a little, and you can feel the weird's form starts to becoming looser as it takes 10 more damage from you.
Keep in mind, it does since it's a sword, dueling, plus 2 to damage.
Okay, so 13.
Yes.
12.
You said plus 2 or plus 3?
Well, plus 1 from the weapon, plus 2 from dueling.
Got it. Okay, so 13. Okay, got it. Okay. And now, and since it's the end of your turn, Victor, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Yep.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so you manage to hold your breath for longer, and you don't take any suffocation damage from this. Okay, anything else with your turn? Oh, really? It's the end of your turn. Never mind. So, Kanan, you're up.
Fuck, how's Paul?
He's making it.
I'm fine.
Okay then.
I'm pissed, but I'm fine.
Okay. Kanan is going to try casting Toll the Dead on the magma ass.
The magma mental.
Okay, can you link the spell for me? Okay, cool. Go ahead and do your verbal somatic while I gather the dice for this.
Oh god. I don't know what to say.
Think of something.
Hey.
Muerte la music.
I can't. I can't. You put me on the spot. Oh god.
I mean, this is good practice for when you're DMing too.
Yeah.
That's optional.
Look alive, you fiery bitch. I'm gonna turn you into a piece of shit.
Okay, so you point your fingers at this magma weird, and you let out this thick burn, and you attempt to make sounds of a tolling bell ring out inside of its mind. And let's see, it's got to make a Wisdom saving throw of 1 or take 1d8. What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 14.
Why are you laughing?
Cause that was so awful.
What you said, or
What I said.
well, depending on how this turns out on this Wisdom saving throw, it might work anyway. Let's see.
Fingers crossed.
It doesn't have a modifier to Wisdom, remember?
But
so
you could still like roll like a raw high number.
We'll have to see now, won't we? 7. So so this spell does succeed. So the magma weird starts hearing this incredibly loud, like almost like skull like vibrating sound of like tolling bells in its mind, and it starts to grasp its head and like starts to like reel back towards the wall a little bit. And from that, it's going to take 1d8 necrotic damage.
That's 1d12. Didn't he take damage?
What you say?
Didn't he take damage?
He did.
That's
so
1d12.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, sorry.
Say, actually.
I'm going to shut the fuck up.
1d12 of necrotic damage instead.
Sorry.
It's okay. So that's a 5. So it takes 5 damage from your spell. And from this, yeah. Okay. Anything else with your turn?
see. Where's the miniature? Now he's just gonna try make himself as a barrier so he doesn't get to Paul. So he's gonna end his turn.
Okay. Paul, you're up.
Anyway, Paul's gonna move over here.
Why are you moving closer to the water weird? It's gonna break out
Baby,
this
come
turn.
back.
Because I. Roger, baby, come back.
You're what?
Roger,
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
On,
I am moving over here because there are 2 dragonborn in my way, and I don't have line of sight. This is gonna be a long shot in 2 different ways.
Okay.
But I want to try and cast Vortex Warp.
You're gonna try what?
Vortex Warp.
Sorry, say that again.
Vortex warp?
Vortex warp on which one?
On the fire elemental.
Okay, and you're gonna try and teleport it where?
Into the water elemental.
Ooh! But with Victor.
You could kill Victor.
Victor, brace yourself.
Get here.
It has to work on both fronts. I have to be able to actually do the attack, and it has to lose on the Constitution.
Oh, God,
Oh
okay.
my
I gotta. This is too funny. I gotta think of a way to like rule this now. Okay.
I mean, I gotta see if I hit it first.
Suppose.
Oh.
Oh.
Never mind.
Dear. Oh, no.
Never mind. That's it. That's
Oh.
my last plan.
But you do have
Oh,
inspiration if
no.
you want to try again.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That way I can just fuck up on the second one.
We believe in ya. Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
God damn it.
Okay.
I'm conflicted.
You attempt to like do this smart maneuver. When you reach out your hand, you see Falmouth and Kaden just sort of like just in combat, just like whipping and darting around a lot, and it just messes with your focus. And unfortunately, you're unable to like get a clear shot in.
Wait, Vortex Warp doesn't have an attack roll. It's just a straight spell save.
Is it?
Oh wait, is it?
Yeah, it's just a straight spell. It's just a straight spell save. There's no attack roll for it.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Oh yeah, the target has to succeed on the Constitution save.
So let's see how much Constitution this thing has for it.
Oh
Can
shit.
Paul keep his inspiration, or is he use
Yeah, you can keep it.
Okay.
it? Cool.
At least you got the bad rolls. At least you got the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So let's see how much of a Constitution modifier this thing has. It has +2. Okay. So what's the DC to beat?
13.
13 with a +2. Okay.
Get a shitty roll. Get a shitty roll. Get a shitty roll.
I'm getting the city roll.
It has a 50% chance of failing. Let's look at it this way.
14, unfortunately. So
Oh.
unfortunately, yeah, same thing here. You're just...
Damn. Well, wait, hold on.
If I have inspiration, can I first roll again?
Wait, what happened? Yeah, you can. Well, actually, no. I'd say in this case, inspiration would be like your role, not somebody else's role.
Okay.
Okay.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
It was worth a shot.
Wait.
It was worth a
I
shot.
wanted to see that happen.
I mean, you can try again next turn.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
try again.
Okay. Anything else with your turn, Paul?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Water Weird's turn. It's still got this little wolf man. Body.
It has
And
an
it's
angry puppy.
yeah, and it's gonna now it's gonna attempt to attack Victor from the inside now, since it feels its core being threatened. So let's see. What's your AC again, Victor?
18.
What? My AC is 14.
It's 14.
Yeah.
Let me double check real quick just to make sure I got this right.
There's something really funny about that image because all I can picture is just like, you know, if this were a person, it's like, yes, I'm going to send my liver to go attack whatever is inside me.
I am the roasties.
You're gonna be attacked by Osmosis Jones in there, man.
Oh god.
14 AC. Yeah, he's got 14 AC, so that counts. So he rolled a 14.
Then that would tell me he hit.
That does hit. Now,
Oh boy.
now there's no specific attack on here for internal attack, so I'm gonna convert one of his regular attacks into an internal attack.
I would say that this just basically counts as a slam. I'm probably being either slammed against one of the ice walls, or just the force of the water hitting.
That works. So slam. Let's see. It's gonna be okay. So this.
I do have one question.
What you saying?
I do have one question.
What's
Since
up?
he's stunned or frozen or whatever, and since I'm inside, do either of us get penalties or bonuses?
Sure. I'd say this guy.
Rolling at disadvantage or whatever?
I'd say because its body is also focused on trying to break free, we're gonna half the damage that it would do to you.
Cool.
So 2d6 plus 3 would be the damage here.
Oh boy.
So that's gonna be 11 damage to you. You see, like, the internal water of the water weird starts to become aggressive as it starts, like, to thrash you against the ice walls, and it manages to hit you against the wall, dealing you 11 damage, bludgeoning.
Wait, is that 11 after the half?
Oh,
or...
sorry, this is half. So half of 11, let's make it 5.
Alrighty.
Okay, and at the end of its turn, it's gonna make a saving throw for the ice. And it finally breaks free.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but that's the end of its turn, though, so we're going over to Magma Bro over here.
Magmar.
It sees these two Dragonborn in front of it, and it's gonna try and make a swing at Kanan. Now, Blaze says he has a BRB, so let's wait
Okay.
on him. But considering that Kanan is resistant to fire, I'll say he's rolling on this with disadvantage.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Max, since we're
Yeah?
waiting on Blaze,
What's up?
I misread Prayer of Healing.
Oh, what's up?
The casting time is 10 minutes.
Wow.
I think
You know what?
we
Fine.
both misread it.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just have it be like that for now.
Okay.
We're trying our best. It's fine.
Yeah. Like,
You
I
know-
didn't want to let you know I'm cheating or anything. I legit did not, like, see that it was 10 minutes to cast it.
Hey, you were on. Hey, you were being honest.
Yeah.
You know, in the chaos,
That's
you forgot that it takes that long.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I could be tracking a lot of things right now, but you guys have such fun ideas, and my mind just gets like thrashed to the side over like the idea of Victor being encased in like
A nice.
cooled off magma from Vortex Warp, dropping these two sons of bitches against each other.
He's become an ice cube. It's fine.
Gotta say, I've been playing this game for a long time. The first time I've been forcibly ejected from an ice sculpture.
Yeah, you haven't been ejected yet. I'll say that much.
I can swim away now.
If it lets you. But I commend you all on the creativity you've shown me in this session so far. I've laughed so fucking hard. From Victor doing a Michael Phelps fucking dive into the literal mouth of the demon we're trying to kill, and Paul attempting to basically fusion haunting these two together.
So, like, I whipped up this model in like last night and today, basically. So it's nowhere near like the way it should look yet.
Yeah.
But I just realized that there's something wrong with the lighting.
Wait, why?
Watch what happens when I turn up the ambient lighting. For some reason, it's only affecting his horn.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Oh, that means he's aroused. Arousal.
But I'm gonna send out an SOS, guys.
You need help. Switch the lights on and off if you need
I kind of want that to be canon.
The same thing happens with fucking the sunlight one. Oh my god.
We'll just say that's what happens whenever whenever he senses Paul's in danger. He just has that going.
Whenever he senses Paul's in danger, it's just it's tingling.
Hey Max,
What's up?
I don't have the spell prepared, but had I had it prepared, create or destroy water. But Canyon would be able to destroy the water around the core if he cast that on the monster.
I would say it's a very good chance you would have, yes.
Damn.
You can't really predict these kinds of things, so
Yeah. That would have been so cool though. Oh, just think about wait.
You probably would have had the fun of seeing my shocked expression as you fucking one shot that I like worked hard to like put onto the video.
Welcome back, Blaze.
Hey, dude, nice room. Okay.
I see that dragon. What is that? Is that a Rathalos?
No, that's actually a statue of like a mini Alex Strahd.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think I almost bought that bookshelf. Excuse me, that dresser.
I was gonna say like bookshelf.
It's you.
All right. So again, the Titan is gonna make an attack towards Kanan, and it's gonna do so with a disadvantage since you are resistant to fire. So I'd say this will be at roll with disadvantage for the attack roll.
Okay.
And if he does hit, though, even if he does hit you, the damage will be halved, I'd say.
Okay. My AC is 18.
Okay. I gotta take a picture of this so you guys don't think I'm fucking around.
Oh no.
That does not bode
It's
well.
probably got a nat 20.
Did
That
you
does
get a
not
nat
bode well.
20?
That does not bode well.
It's not nat 20, but still
Nat
hilarious.
2-1?
Hmm.
I don't like that. I don't like how excited.
Wait, what did you get? What did you get?
Oh, it's in a picture of it.
My anticipation.
I don't see
It's
it.
like,
It's loading. So, I'm gonna wait for it to pop up so you guys have like the proof that I'm not like fucking lying here.
Oh
You gotta be,
my
you gotta
god.
be fucking shitting me.
Oh my
Even
god.
with disadvantage, either way, it's still one above your AC, so unfortunately this is gonna hit. But, I mean, at least it's half damage.
yeah.
So, that's gonna be 2d6 plus 3. So that's 3 plus 3, that's 6, half, so you only take 3 damage. It, like, tries to, like, does, like, a fucking swipe punch at you, like, across the mouth, but, the fire, like, you can see, like, it just, like, creates a little singe on you, but it doesn't hurt you at all.
I'm just expecting Kane to say like it's just a flesh wound.
Nah, he's just gonna hiss and bare his teeth.
Is he doing that, raptor
Yeah.
thing?
The Dilophosaurus.
Okay, the
I already took the
Titan
damage out.
looking very frustrated that you're like that it didn't even like phase you. It's gonna like end its turn.
I already took the damage off of my HP.
Okay, so let's see.
What about Irina?
Right, before your turn,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
Irina
Irina
needs to
needs
make
to
a
try to-
saving throw. Oh, see if she fucking wakes up finally.
Irina's gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck happened?
Wake up! It's no time for a nap!
Thankfully, she does wake up this time.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you see Irina just sort of like dazed. She looks up and she's like, "What?"
Don't touch shit this time.
And it's like that meme with the guy coming in with the pizza and like everything's on fire. he sees to the left like just the two Dragonborn just by duking it out. Paul like trying to concentrate in the center. Roger in the far back. And you see
you're drowning.
You see right, and she just sees Victor like kind of fishbowl fighting like the the water where it's like, am I still dreaming?
No! Get your head in the game!
Come with
Yeah, she's gonna add a turn here, but because she just woke up, I'd say she's like literally right after the monsters. So we're gonna just have her as 0 for now. And she's gonna try and move over to the side and see if she can help Victor in some way. And as she's doing so, as she moves, she feels something roll up against her feet, and from the treasures, something, and from the chaos of you guys fighting, something finally rolled out of the a little chest that's it's been sitting under, and you see that it's a very worn out fishing rod. And
Oh my god.
she takes one look at the fishing rod, and you see like Victor, you'd be like looking through you'd see like a little glint in her eye.
Oh, the insults there.
And she's gonna reach down and grab it, and she's just gonna be like,
Do you want to maybe give that to Roger or Paul?
No. Victor's just like, no.
"Yell at it, you are. I have this."
Do it! Do it!
Just waving his arms
Use
back and forth like,
everything Victor has taught you and do it!
Whatever you're thinking, no.
Do it!
Okay, so I'm gonna count this as an AC roll, because she's gonna roll with a disadvantage to try and either get you out, or she's gonna try and hit the fucking core with the hook, depending on this roll.
Fishing
goodness.
Oh my god, what is it?
She like takes like one swing, she like casts it out, and she makes it into the water, but unfortunately it doesn't reach you or the core, and it just misses, and she just curses it like.
I'm half tempted to yell and give up the air and just yell.
And like she casts back to life. She's like, "I have this."
Stay in your lane.
And like you see like the stubbornness in her eye that Ismark was talking about, that like drives her. And like unfortunately she's gonna end her turn there with like still determination in her face.
My god.
Victor, I blame you.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, Roger, it was your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and take your turn. Sorry.
All right. He's gonna try Vicious Mockery again. Only this time it's gonna be on the water with her.
Okay. How much is the range on it again? Let me scroll up and see.
Range for Vicious Mockery is 60 feet. He's going to move next to Paul. So.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Okay. So what do you want to say to this Roger Weird as you're casting Vicious Mockery?
Oh, okay.
Oh, this should be good.
He's going to look at it and he's just going to be like, hold on.
This session is wild.
It is wild. All right, now your time is due. I fucked Granny's wetter than you.
Ew.
Oh my god. Okay.
So, it has to make a wisdom save against DC
You
14.
see Irina hearing this, like you break her focus a little bit. She's like, "What?"
Paul is
just gonna
What the
stare at Roger.
What?
Somehow
I'm sorry,
not
I can
surprised.
appreciate a good cougar every now and then, alright?
Okay,
Somehow I'm
so
not surprised.
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw for this thing. It has 0 to. Actually, let me check the water weird. Its stats might be different.
That bard is more filthy
Oh, actually,
than a
no,
water
it doesn't have any
weird.
wisdom modifier at all. Okay, so this is a straight roll. It's got to beat 14, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
17, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
The water weird, like, it sloshes around and you see Victor, like, just swimming upside down now, and the water weird goes like, I know not of grannies.
Oh my god!
I only know that you are an intruder that must die.
What? It has a German accent.
And you hear through the water, quit overthinking.
See, like, the little bubbles come out from when Victor says that.
Okay, I'm going to try again with attacking the magma weird.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me.
Nat 10 plus 7 is 17.
Okay, you do hit this time. Go ahead and roll for damage for me.
Make it a good one.
I get to reroll that too.
Oh, okay.
Because I have
You
great-
have
because I
a
great weapon fighting.
duration on you? Sorry, say that again?
I get
Do
to
you have-
reroll the 2 because I have great weapon fighting style.
Oh, right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so that's 11 plus 5 is 16 damage.
Okay, so how much? 16?
Yes.
Okay, so 16 damage. You cleave your sword through the center of this beast. Your sword now making it spill magma out of this now crack that's in its body. And you see it cry out like, "Ugh!" And you see magma starts to pour out of it. Not like at you, but like just down into the ground, almost like blood now. And you see that it's very, very weak now. Anything else with your turn?
No, because again, if I move, I go out of threatened range, I provoke an attack.
Okay.
So,
Victor, you are up, my friend.
All right. I am gonna slash.
You just hear Irina calling out to you, "Keep the core still, I have this!"
no, you don't.
And I'm a little more frantically trying to stab the little tube inside.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Okay, you definitely hit. So you slash right at the cube as you are waiting for the perfect time when it would travel and hit your sword, and you slash right through it, and it takes 7 damage as it spins around and it reels back. Anything else with your turn?
Not much I can do.
Okay. Roll for a Constitution saving throw for me. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, you're starting to lose more and more breath as you stay inside this thing.
You know what? This is the way my dice here is set. I can't tell if it's 2 or 12.
What do you mean?
Like it's on screen, stopped, like it's on the half and half.
Oh. Yeah, it is kind of weird when it's like that. But it's a +4, so I think it went with the 2.
Yeah, it definitely went with the 2.
Okay, so this is going to be, let's see, my little handy thing here. It says 2d6 worth of damage, so let's go for that.
Joy.
Just roll /R 2d6. Okay, so you get dealt 7 damage. You want me to reflect it on there, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And that is going to be your turn now, Kanan.
Okay. He's going to cast hold the dad on the magma once more.
Okay. Is a wisdom saving throw, right?
Oh, let me post it again.
Yeah, well, I remember it was a wisdom saving throw. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So it has +0, so it doesn't have anything. So let's see. It rolled a 2, so definitely goes through. So it's missing health, so this is going to be 1d12. So go ahead and roll that, Mel.
You said 1d12, right?
Yes, 1d12.
1, 2, 3.
7, nice. You deal 7 damage to this thing, and you can see it now starts to melt down, and you start to see its core is like a little orb. You can see it like sort of revealed now at the center through the crack that Falmouth had made, as the magma is like falling away and revealing it, and you feel that it's on its last knees essentially.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, Paul, you're up.
Was gonna sigh and very, like, half-heartedly just cast magic missile over at the water elemental.
Go ahead and roll your damage dice.
Getting licked by his doggy, that was so cute!
Nice. Okay, that's fat damage right there. Okay, delicious. So that's all your missiles hit the water weird, but I'm gonna say for this one, Victor, make an athletics roll for me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck friendly fire.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh.
So with like the agility of almost like a cheetah, you like see these missiles coming right at you, and you're like, "Fuck!" And you like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see me flip you off through the water.
you see like Victor just like flipped you off. It's like he's human testing himself like through these missiles, trying to dodge them, and he was successful.
Paul just rolls his eyes and like would have made it just fine.
Water weird. You see the core starts to tremble more and more, and its form becoming shaky. Like you see the water starts to drip down more and more. Like it can't keep its semi-solid form anymore. And you see that it's on its last legs as well. So Water Weird's turn. It's gonna move here, and it's gonna try and encase Paul in its liquid.
Slurp.
So let's see. What was your AC again?
13.
All right.
Slime monster.
Didn't know you were into that.
Ooh, it only rolled a 5, and even with its +5, that doesn't hit you. So it tries to, in its last legs, tries to consume you, to have you join Victor, but unfortunately, it misses, and you're able to dodge out of the way.
Ha!
And that's gonna be its turn. The magma core freaking golem turn. Since it knows it can't affect Kanan now, it's going to try and go for Falmouth. What's your AC again, Falmouth?
16.
16. All right, so let's see if this hits. It's gonna get a +5 to this. Exactly 16, unfortunately. So it's gonna be able to hit you. Let's see what the slam modifier was. Okay, slam. It is 1d8 +3. Okay, so Silver Dragonborns don't have any weakness of fire, right? Or do they?
No.
Yeah.
They
Just
don't
making
have vulnerability.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay.
They don't have
1d8.
vulnerability to fire, just resistance to cold.
That's gonna be 8 plus 3, so that's gonna be 11 damage to you. The
So it
monster.
did max damage.
Yeah. So the monster like takes a swing right at your chest and it like punches you in an attempt to like punch you back towards the wall, but your constitution is strong enough that you're only able to be moved slightly from the punch. And that's gonna be that thing's turn. And Irina, reigning fishing champion Irina, poor sweet girl.
Just hit it with your sword.
She's like, this will be better.
No, it won't.
And
You've
she's
been
gonna
around the party too long.
she's gonna try and cast the line again. And I say with this time, like, now that she's worked herself up, this is gonna be one without disadvantage. Now that she's like getting some practice in.
Swear to God, if you miss, I will eat your face.
Okay, she rolled an 18. That actually hits.
Oh my god.
So she finally, in this like slow motion moment, she finally casts out one beautiful line, and it's like slow mo travel that's throughout all the chaos in the background. And you see it like it luckily hits right at a point where Victor is out of the way, and it strikes right at the core of the monster, and like she's as surprised as anyone else is. She's surprised that it didn't just bat back at her. She's like, did I get? And like she like just instinctively then starts to pull like real hard, and like because the monster like knows that she's like sucked at this for a few times, it's taken off guard, and like right away she yanks the fucking cube out from its body. And Victor, you fall back onto the ground, freed from its grasp, and you see there's a victorious face on Irina. She like reels in this cube, and she says like, "Hell yes!"
Awesome.
She holds. It's like almost like ignoring the fact that there's still danger going about. She just holds up her fishing rod. You guys, she goes like, "I did it!"
We're not done yet.
And Victor coughing.
And Irina just like, "Oh right, shit."
All I can think of is Irina doing the fucking Goofy movie perfect cast dance.
Dad, do the perfect cast.
Yeah, that's what you screamed right before she cast that into there. Irina, do the perfect cast.
She drops the fishing rod with the cube in it, and she rushes over to Victor's side, and she's gonna help you up.
Throw it at the fire. Throw it at the cow.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's already used her action, so helping you up was the last thing she could do for her turn. And I would say the cube is right, like, to the bottom right of where Irina was.
Good to know.
Okay.
And in the background, power line plays.
And that was Irina's turn. Roger, you're up. The water weird right now is out of commission. So let's see. Right there. Yep.
Okay, so Roger's going to move into like this, not that space, this space. And given his luck so far, he's going to try to see if he can take aim with his short bow at this thing's core.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
No pressure.
I'll say do this with advantage because it's revealed to you.
Oh, beautiful.
No. But yeah, unfortunately, you knock back an arrow and you try to hit it, but it doesn't go through the crack and it just bounces off its body.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying. He just backs up. And
Every time.
That's gonna end
Every time.
Falmouth, you're up.
Okay. I'm just going to continue with the attack on the magma weird then,
Go ahead.
with the great sword.
Go ahead.
Not 11, so that's 18.
You got it. All right, roll for damage. This is gonna be a killing blow too, so feel free to describe it if you want.
Max damage too.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Feel free to describe this.
Critical.
Not a critical. Wouldn't have been Falmouth swings the sword back towards his right side and then hacks it across diagonally across the magma weird.
Okay. So you see your sword just cleave through this thing like butter at this point. And you manage to slice at the core, and now it's just like a drooling, like this melting magma pool now that its once great form is now like just like a bunch of goop on the floor now until it hardens and just stays there.
No, I can't help but wonder how this sword didn't melt from that.
D&D magic. Unless you want me to make that real.
Sword, you realize that it did.
Don't give him ideas,
What?
Blaze.
What do you say?
Don't give him ideas, Blaze.
I could make melted if you want.
No.
Is that cube that Irina pulled out still intact?
Yes.
I walk over and smash it.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
Oh no.
Okay. So the fire weird is now out of commission, and from their corpses, you start to see from their corpses, their cores now floating upwards, and both of them swirling with power as they like fly past you guys and towards the statue. And
No.
they augment themselves into the spear that you saw before, and right when they augment themselves, streaks of blue and fire colors this spear now with their aura, and you see the once like just glazed over dead eyes of the statue just now sparks to life with like a sickening green glow as the creature now makes itself known to you.
God damn it!
What classification of monster would this thing be considered? What classification of monster would this be considered?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I mean, didn't you say it didn't? It wasn't the description that it used to be alive at some point.
Yes.
I'm very much toward undead.
Yeah, but to say I would say undead if it used to be alive.
Or it could have been petrified, and now it's no longer petrified.
True.
That's a possibility.
Does it show everybody this?
That's undead.
Well,
Lovely.
Don't like that.
So you see this statue now vibrate back into life, and it starts to flecks of like undead skin starts to like come off of it as it now springs to life, this centaur being, and he brandishes the spear in his hand and like spins it around a little, now augmented with the power of these elementals. And let's see.
I like where this is going.
Just got to do some DM things here.
I'm just gonna point out I could benefit from some healing when the what time.
Green warrior needs food badly.
I've been burned, half drowned.
The drowning part is your own fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
could have
you know
just stopped, dropped, and rolled.
Again, someone on fire. Think clearly.
Hey, I don't mind. That allowed for a rather beautiful moment you got to spectate for Irina. So this creature comes to life, and this Centaur Mummy now, you see it before you, and he speaks out in this like wretched, like, because his vocal cords are like completely decayed and necrotic by this time. He says, "Who dares enter the tomb of Tita Aklan?"
You're dead.
Oh shit!
Stares directly at you for saying those words. He points a spear at you. Then come. And he like spins the weird augmented spear now and prepares for battle against you guys.
You know, we could have avoided this fight altogether.
We're gonna take a short break here for everyone to do bathroom breaks or whatever.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Same.
Yeah, everybody.
We've been doing that
break,
one
and then
fight for almost 2 hours, so yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Everybody take a break for a bit and then come back, and then we can continue.
See what happens. Oh my god.
That's why I bought them. You are not stealing them if I am offering them. I might as well go to the bathroom.
Unrelated note, nice VR chat model.
It's using Vroid Studio.
Oh.
And then some modifications, like I added the horns to it and stuff, but this is one of the, like, I think the second model I've made in it.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the program I was going to use to actually stream decided it didn't like the model after working with it just fine. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta find another one real fast.
Oh dear.
Which is why the facial tracking's a little bit off, but that's the kind of the norm for these two.
Mm.
Let's see.
Let's see, what's the things for this? Is any good? Very hard cookies. So what, Rattles?
They're very hard cookies.
They are hard. I mean, we have milk in the fridge.
I mean, I was just gonna shove a piece of bread in.
That works too.
Oh, not that hard. No.
Look at the DM just smiling, his evil knowing smile.
Oh yeah, you guys have progressed this fight to a point where I get to add some fun stuff now.
Oh goody.
This scream's completely avoidable.
I mean, it
Oh,
could have been
definitely.
avoided if it could have been avoided if Irina hadn't freaking touched stuff.
I am proud of her.
Oh my god.
Everybody in the party at one point like activated some kind of monster encounter.
More or less.
Yeah.
I want to say so, pretty much.
I don't think Paul has.
Yeah,
Paul doesn't touch shit.
Paul hasn't. In fact, he's done everything but like, activate encounters. All right, everyone back on their break.
I mean,
The
in
music
fairness, several
stopped.
of them just. I mean, several of them just activated from walking in a direction. So
You know, you breathe or fart, and suddenly we're ambushed.
like that was the case with Helmet with the knight armor.
An adventurous life is dangerous. What can I say? Everyone ready?
One sec. Sorry.
Rattle, you ready?
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna roll initiative again. Everyone
All right,
roll
go ahead.
initiative for me. What's up?
The music stopped though.
Yeah, I'm rolling initiative first, and then we can do it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We
Stuck.
Yeah?
Every time.
Itty bitty, what is it?
Probably wants to go outside. You're gonna have to wait.
You gotta wait until the game's over.
For some reason, it's not adding everyone other than Roderick and. Okay.
Try
do
again.
it
There's Fall Myth.
I'll just.
You have to click on your token first and then roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys can try again.
No, it's not adding me.
Still not adding.
Did you click on your token?
It's like he's been through enough.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying now.
Okay.
You have to click your token on the map and then do a roll.
All right, there you go.
Holy
Okay.
fuck!
Right.
Wasted a perfect funny.
Okay. So we're gonna go with Victor first.
Then Kanan.
And then
Paul.
yeah.
Well-
And let's play the boss music, folks.
We also need Irina's roll. Since she's now
She just.
alert.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me just say this. The role I did in the interim of this was not great. So she's she's below Roger.
Oh, God.
Oh.
But here, if you guys want her
That's
indicate
okay. Plenty of people been there before.
let's see if I can add her to the list. Hold on. One game. There you go. And I'll just put her role as 2 because that's exactly what it was. Okay. So let's put on that boss music, gang.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay. So Victor, you're up.
Great. Alright, give me a second. Weighing my options here. Alrighty.
I am switching my cane to a longsword this time.
Okay.
And I'm taking a swipe.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, and also I'm putting myself between Irina and this thing.
Okay. Okay, nice. You do hit. So you slash at the Centaur Mummy right behind him, and you manage to slash across his Centaur body, and you deal 10 damage from your sword.
13.
13, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Anything else?
Let me just make sure I can't. There's nothing else I can do. I'm gonna activate Second Wind.
Oh. Okay. Can you link that thing for me?
Let me figure it out.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so your level right now is 4, so go ahead and roll 1d10 plus 4. Nice. So that's an 8 plus 4, that's 12. So you heal 12 damage. Go ahead and add it to your HP.
The first time I've ever had to use that.
Okay, 8. So that was your bonus action, so that's your turn now. Kanan, you're up.
How you holding up, Victor?
Better than I was before.
Okie doke. Kanan is going to... Let's see. He's going to cast... No, I'm not going to risk it. He's going to use Cure Wounds on Victor.
Okay.
No, wait. No, not Cure Wounds. Sorry. La. Healing Word. Sorry.
Okay. What's the range on that again? Remind me.
It is 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. Go ahead and roll your 1d4 plus Wisdom modifier.
1.
Okay. So that's gonna be 5. You heal 5 damage to Victor. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
That is a bonus action, so
Yeah. That's why I asked.
Can I use a cantrip?
Yeah.
He's gonna use Sacred Flame on the mummy bitch.
And is that an attack roll needed one or?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it with advantage since he is an undead creature.
Wait, say that again?
Well, go ahead and do it with advantage since you have it's an undead creature.
Roll with advantage. Alright, I'm stupid. What do I click to roll with advantage?
Just...
I don't see an attack roll. It just says...
Yeah, I think there's a saving throw involved, so I think this might just not need it at all, so it should be fine. Seer, I'll make it so that his saving throw is with disadvantage instead, alright?
Okay,
cool?
yeah. I'm kind of dumb with this.
So that's going to be a dexterity saving throw. Let me check his stats here. He has +1 to dexterity, so... What's your spell save DC? 14, right?
Yes. I had to turn down the music just a little bit.
Alright, that's... unfortunately, he rolled a 17.
God.
Yeah, so...
Wait, wasn't it with disadvantage, so wouldn't you roll a second one and take the lower one?
That was with disadvantage. So he's gonna be. What was it? Gains no benefit from saving throw.
Huh?
Okay, so it succeeded, so it takes no damage right now, right? Is that it? Am I reading it right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so unfortunately, he's able to just gallop past where the flame descends, and he dodges it.
Fuck. No, not
Yeah.
you. Alright, I'll end my turn.
He sort of tauntingly just spits in your direction, but of course, no spit comes out because he's an undead, and he goes like, "Is that the best you have?"
I was about to say, is it just dust?
Hey,
Keep
Mel.
talking, horse fucker.
Hey Mel, quick question.
Yes.
Have you used your breath weapon yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, I end my turn.
Paul, you're up.
Well, it's gonna move over here, because he does not want to be anywhere near.
Okay, you're moving out of his range, so he's gonna attack of opportunity you.
God, fuck!
Yeah?
This is gonna be an ongoing meme for us.
Okay, let's roll for AC. 13 was yours, right?
Yes.
14, unfortunately. So he does hit with this one. And he's gonna basically attack you with a spinning spear attack with his pike. So let's... Yeah, so this is gonna be a 10 plus a 1d10. Ew.
Oh.
Thankfully, he rolled a 1 on the d10, so this is only 11 damage.
Wait, is it charging?
Is it what?
Is it charging?
No, it's a pike attack.
Yeah.
So go ahead and take 11 damage. So as you're running past, he just manages to like nicks you as you're like trying to run across him, across the chest with his spear.
Lovely. Great. Awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna missile this bitch.
Okay. Go ahead. Nice. 17 meaty damage. Okay. So you, in retaliation, starts casting your magic missiles, and they fly towards this guy. And despite him trying to evade it, they find their mark and impact him once into the chest, and then twice across from the side. So he's being like just flung around like a little ragdoll.
Oh, like Skyrim.
Yeah. And he manages to land on his 4 hooves as he lets out some more dust from his mouth, and he glares at Paul with killing intent.
I'm in danger.
Anything else in your turn, Paul?
Yeah, can I drink my healing potion?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'd count that as a bonus action right now.
I have no idea how much it's supposed to heal or what I need to do with it.
Let me see. What kind of healing potion was it?
It just says healing potion.
Okay.
It's those potions we picked up like back in the goddamn house.
It's the one you took from what?
From
The Death
way
House.
back
From Death House, yeah.
Fucking house.
Okay. Give me 1 sec to pull that up then. Okay, so that's going to be 2d4 plus 2 worth of healing. So roll 2d4s and plus 2 to it. Nice. Okay, so you take a swig of the healing potion and you're able to recover 8 health.
Cool. Okay. Now.
Okay. Anything else in your turn?
Nope.
Okay, Falmouth, you're up.
Okay, bonus action for Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
For the next minute, I have advantage on attack rolls against this.
Okay, so you had so for how long? Say that again.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, you have advantage on all rolls against this guy or just attack rolls?
All attack rolls.
Got it. Okay, so go ahead. Continue.
Lower
go ahead
one was a
I'll go ahead and
lower
keep
one was
up the effects here. Sorry, go ahead.
lower one was nat 3, higher one was nat 18, so 25 versus 10, so 25 to hit.
Okay, you definitely hit. So roll for damage.
Okay, so
The way that
15 damage.
dice landed was a bit weird.
Yeah, it was.
But hey, nice 6. Okay, so you, with your sword, you trade some parrying blows with this spearman, and you finally take an opening on him, and you like thrust through, and you manage to slice through his ribcage. He like reels back a bit and goes like, "Not bad, warrior."
He's a paladin. Get it right.
Good enough to let us go.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't care, and he probably doesn't even know. He's been dead for like ages. All right. Anything else for your turn, Falmouth?
No, I'm good.
Roger, you're up.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. So, the first thing that Roger is going to do is he's going to go over to Paul. Because of course
Yes, he does.
Of course he is.
So that's gonna be oh wait, no, you're still within range, so that's not attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Okay.
Hammer.
And he's okay. So if a spell is an action and the other one's a bonus action, I can do both of those in the same turn. Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Okay,
haven't you haven't used your action or your bonus action yet.
Okay. All right. So first things first. Roger is going to point at this guy, and we're gonna do vicious mockery because of course. All right,
Okay.
so I'll throw
Wisdom
that in
save
there.
versus DC 7.
Okay.
And
So let me
he's
see.
gonna- Yep.
Yeah. So let me see. He has a +2 on wisdom.
Oh no.
Oh
And
boy.
he has to beat a 14, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Fortunately, he only rolled a 5, so that goes through. So
Yes, he's
go
like-
ahead. Yeah, so go ahead and do it.
He's like, all right, boy, it's time to duel. You ain't nothing but a mummified mule.
Your words are like
nice slanted rhyme.
yeah, your words deal like almost like psychic damage to him as he like he grits his teeth and like feels pain at these words as he like tries to front off and says like, "Bah, words are meaningless."
They
No.
still hurt you?
Hey, what was that? Hey, asshole! There was no horse god in Egypt.
Okay, and then Roger's going to go over to Paul, and he's going to do healing word.
Okay.
Since that's the bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah. So this, and he's gonna touch Paul's arm and be like, "My magic I must deploy. Time to heal my beautiful boy."
Wow.
Paul is just gonna blush and look away.
Okay.
You know, if we weren't in terrible danger, that would have been cute.
That was actually fucking beautiful, so I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that.
If we weren't in danger, that would actually be really adorable.
Paul's just gonna be like, really? Right in front of the Centaur Mummy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So that'll be your turn, right, Roger?
Yes, that'll be my turn. And he got 8 healing from that. Yeah.
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 I
Okay.
think you already added it, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Okay.
I'm at
So
20.
next turn is Irina. She's gonna draw her scimitar, and she is gonna go over here and try to make a side attack on the Centaur warrior. Luckily, she gets a +3 to this AC roll, so let's hope this turns out well. She rolled a 19, so that's going to be 22, not nat.
Nice.
Okay, so let's deal for scimitar damage.
Is that within the Scimitar's crit range?
Sorry, say that again?
Is that within the Scimitar's crit range?
She doesn't have that specialization, so I don't think it would count as a crit for her.
Bummer.
Yeah. So she's just gonna roll. Luckily for her, though, this is gonna be a 5 plus a d6 worth of damage. She rolled a 2, so that's gonna be 7 damage she deals to the warrior. She manages to duck past some of the swipes that he was doing with his spear, and she stabs him right on the ass. And she pulls back and prepares to attack again once she's able to. And Victor, now that's your turn.
Didn't know you were an ass chick.
Irina. Irina just looked over to you like, hey, some like him tall, some like him big.
He just grins.
By some, I mean you.
Kanan likes them both ways.
Hey.
Okay, Victor, what do you want to do?
Hold on, it should have rolled. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Jesus fuck, he's
You're
getting
real
all the
good with
best
AC
rolls.
rolls.
Yeah.
What? Somebody say my name?
No.
I adjusted the roll, so the actual damage should be factored in now.
Nice. So that's 14 slashing damage. While the mummified warrior was distracted by the staff from Irina, you come in from the side and you do a pincer follow-up with your weapon, and you, with the magical blade, manage to slash right across this man's back.
Cool.
Dealing him 14 damage. Nice. Okay. Okay. So for some reason it's not showing here. And I think that was because that's my mistake too. I forgot to put it in there, but he was supposed to go before Victor.
Ah.
So let me just take his turn now. That's on me. But let's see. Let's see if I can add him now. Roll with 17.
What's his initiative mod? Because Victor has a 3.16 mod, and he rolled an at 20.
I don't know, child.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's how the dice ended up. Let's see.
Was he supposed to go before me or after Irina?
He was supposed to go before you.
Oh well.
Yeah. But that's fine. We'll add him like that. Let's see. Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and move over here. And Fulmus and Victor, if you guys want to do attacks of opportunities, feel free.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, I'm absolutely capitalizing on that.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, 23 on one and 16 on the other, so 23.
Nice.
Is the advantage.
Let's
14.
see. So you both hit, thankfully. So you as he's like striding away, you manage to catch him when he's caught off guard, and you hit him both for.
I get to reroll the one.
Okay, so how much is that total now?
3 and 3 is 6, 11.
Okay. So
15 plus 11, 27.
Wait, so this is for damage, right, Blaze? Or
Yeah, I did 11 damage.
okay, so 11 total, right?
Because I get to reroll a nat 1 or a nat 2 on damage
Right.
rolls because of great weapon fighting style.
So 11 total, right? That's just what I'm checking.
11 total from me and 16 from Victor.
Cool.
So,
So you guys deal
27.
a grand total of 27 damage to him, and you see that he like, as grievous as his wounds are, he like just shakes this off as he's like goes into position and readies himself to do a charging attack on Irina, Paul, and Roger.
Shit.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
isn't the charge like 20 feet though for movement?
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near 20 feet away.
He has the kind of room to do that.
He doesn't even have the room to do that.
That
It just means he takes damage when he hits the wall.
No,
Yeah.
he can't even do a charge attack. Because if he started from here, he can't even do a charge, even on Paul.
I think the closest, if he wanted to do that, he'd have to go all the way to the wall and then try to charge us.
Yeah.
Right.
For this instance, I'll say it works just because of what he's gonna try and do with the augmented spear.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna need Irina. I'll do her roll, but Paul and Roger, if you guys could roll for a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
So you see his spear like just start glowing in fire glow, as you see that he's gonna try and charge and do a, because the spear now has become like a fire scythe. He's gonna try and do a swiping fire slice attack that will like dish out and roll towards you guys like a charge. And luckily, well, let me do Irina's roll. Unfortunately, she only got 12 with her modifier. So, fortunately, you two are able to duck and dodge underneath, but Irina was a little bit too slow to the draw, and she takes the damage from this fire attack. And that's going to be, let's see, how I rule this. We're going to rule this as 10 with 2d6 modifier. Okay, so she takes 16 damage total. Irina takes the full brunt of this fire scythe attacks, and it wins her. And you see her like start to fall down to her knees a little bit as like she is now starting to be on fire.
Shit.
Okay, and that's gonna be Kanan's turn now.
I would say like, you probably hit everybody.
What do you say?
I would tell her to light him up, but she might hit everybody.
See. Yeah. How hurt this Irina?
She's pretty near death right now.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wait, quick, how tall is this guy? Because if you angle it up, you might not hit her.
He's pretty tall. Like I would say, like almost reaching the ceiling, but just enough to where he has free movement with his head.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys seen, horses are freaking huge animals,
Yes, they are.
and he's just a human body where the head should be.
But Irina's also in danger. So we gotta factor that in.
I'm just saying, aim up. If
What?
you're I'm just saying, if you want to try that, aim high versus lower where she will be.
Yeah, she's still right in the line of fire though, and he goes before her, right? In combat? Does the boss go before her in
After.
combat? Oh, after.
Because
Okay.
After Irina, but before Drake.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Look at it this way: if she's about to die, we're probably gonna get visited by Strahd again. He's probably gonna be mad at us.
That is true. Okay, fuck this. Kanan is going to use Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Oh. Okay.
And let's see. Let me be posted here real quick. There's any creatures, so I can heal our entire party.
Yeah. If
Okay.
you use this, though, make
They
sure
divide
to
them.
yeah. If
They
you
divide
use
them.
this, though, make sure to put one away from your channel divinity
Yeah.
points.
Okay. Alright, Kanan is going to use Channel Divinity to call upon the power of Bahamut to heal everybody as much as he can.
Just remember that you have to divide the 20 points by everyone you're healing.
Yeah, I know. If I roll this. How do I roll this shit again?
Your level right now is 4, and it's 5 times your level, so it's 20. So you can go ahead and distribute that 20 HP to any of these people as however you want.
5, 10. Let's see. I'm gonna put 10.
Just a note that you can't heal anyone to more than half of their maximum HP.
Okay. She seems to be hurt the most, so let's put you said 20 HP, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's put 10 on her, and then we'll put how hurt are you, Victor?
I'll be fine.
Okay, let's put 10 on her. Let's put 5 on Falmouth, and then put 5 on me.
Falmouth can't be healed by it because it's only up to half.
Only up to half what?
You can only restore a creature to no more than half their hit points. Falmouth's still at.
Okay, then never mind.
5.
Yeah, give the rest. If not, just give the rest to her. I'm sure she's not even at half yet.
Well, then let's just focus on her. Then just heal her all. Good.
Okay, so all 20 goes to her?
Yeah.
Okay, you restore her to pretty much at the maximum cap of her half right now.
Okay.
And you see that she rises to her feet, and she's feeling a lot better, but she's still suffering from fire damage. She's still on fire.
Get the fuck out of the way and stop, drop, and roll. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Yeah, you see, she can't really respond.
I
She
ain't
can't
in the
really.
way.
You see, she's like 2 days right now to even respond to you, and you
Yeah.
know she's on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Anything else with your turn?
No, I'm gonna end it.
All right, Paul, you're up.
Debating something.
Oh dear.
Finger pistols. Reload.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do magic missile.
Okay. Hey, it works. If it works, it works, right?
Hey, magic missile is an awesome spell.
14, nice. Okay, so your missiles strike at him again now, and he staggers back as he still holds up his spear. Now, still is pretty still intent on hurting you, Paul.
He sure can try.
Yeah, but he's like, I would say he's like, he's getting a little winded now, but he's still standing.
Okay, that's it.
Falmouth, you're up.
Close the distance and attack again.
You know, he Dukes of Hazzard over the altar.
Pretty much. Oh, one of them is a net 20.
Sorry, what are you trying to do right now?
I'm going for an attack with the greatsword, and one of the rolls was a nat 20. So.
Hold on, I gotta turn the music down a bit. Say that again.
I went to close the distance and attack, and one of the rolls was a nat 20. So
Which
Okay.
roll what?
So that's an
That's
AC
a crit.
roll, right? Just checking.
yes, a nat 20 is an automatic hit, and it's a crit.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just checking the dice roll number. Go ahead and deal double the damage for the dice roll.
Okay. And I get to reroll both of those because of how that works. Okay, so that's the one. I still have to take the one, so that's still fine. And then
Okay.
the second.
So you deal about 16 damage total to them, or what?
No, it's since it's 7 and 5 is 12, so it's 24 damage since it's doubled.
Okay.
from
So
crit.
you deal this massive blow to the Centaur Mummy, but with his health down to this amount, and now that he's augmented with the water power in his spear, he's going to do a reaction. Now that he's gotten to this low, you perform a dexterity saving throw on me as he's going to lift up his hand, and with the blue aura from the spear, it's going to light up. So perform dexterity save for me.
14.
Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't pass. You're at your feet. You see yourself encased in a small water bubble, and that's gonna last until the end of your next turn. And at the end of that turn, you're gonna have to try and break out.
I mean, I'm in melee range, so it's still pretty much gonna be where I don't have to try and do anything.
So anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. So right now, Falmouth is in a water sphere, and that's going to be the reaction skill of this Centaur Mummy now with the water spear. Okay. Roger, you're up next.
Okay, is Irina healed up or is she still in need of healing?
Halfway, and she's still on fire, unfortunately.
She's halfway and still on fire. Okay, all right, let me take a look here.
You be dazed and be on fire.
It's fine. She's normally a heavy sleeper, so obviously.
I mean, not as heavy a sleeper as Paul.
Paul dies when he sleeps. That's what he does.
True.
You
Okay,
know,
so-
your alarm clock is a defibrillator.
His alarm clock is a chicken.
He's gonna take his cloak and he's gonna try to put smother the flames on her.
You're gonna do what?
He's gonna take his cloak and try to smother the flames on her.
Oh, you're just gonna whack her with the.
Well, throw it over and pat down because it'll
Okay. Yeah.
Firefighter too.
I'll allow that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do I need to roll anything for this?
I'd say that works.
Okay, so he's gonna do that, and we're gonna do another healing word on her.
Okay.
Just to try to get her a little bit better.
You pat her down with this big cloak, and she flails around a little bit until you see the smoke come out, and she's finally out of fire. And you see the fringes of her hair with singed split ends now, and you see her hair is definitely a lot shorter than what it was before. And
Good look for you.
Just what was it?
She just sort of does that thing where she blows her bang out of her face, goes "Thank you."
What was that, like Amy Sarama? My hairdo got burned into an even cuter look.
So he does healing word. Hold on, let me do this real quick.
Oh my god, do you have lyrics for this too?
Yep, he does healing word, and he's just like, "Oh gods, honey, you okay? Careful running in the fray."
So your musical melodies uplift her. She lets out a smile and she feels herself revitalized a little bit more as you heal her for 8 damage. I'll put that in.
Okay, and that is where he's going to end his turn.
Okay. Irina is going to be next. Let's see. She definitely doesn't want to move out of his range for opportunity attack, but she sees Falmouth in the water sphere, and she tries to look over the direction of the fishing rod, and she sees that unfortunately the Centaur Mummy is like blocking it. So she just says, "Fuck it." She runs, and as she's running, she just says, "Shut up." She's gonna literally just make like a freaking brash move, and she's gonna dive right through the water bubble, and she's gonna try and push Falmouth out to take his place.
Oh, she's trying to tackle him.
So let me see if she's gets.
She's going to tackle a 350-pound dragon in armor.
She's gonna try.
Go to the legs. It doesn't matter. You'll go down.
She's definitely gonna try.
Let her believe.
Having flashbacks to football practice.
She rolled a 17. She actually did this. Okay, so you see with the Centaur Mummy tries to swipe at her head, but she ducks under and dives right through and like pushes Falmouth out of the bubble and out, and she takes his place. Now in the bubble, she like holds her breath, but like you see her like kind of motion a middle finger straight at the Centaur Mummy.
She is definitely hanging around us too much.
Roger's just standing there like, I just healed you.
She's been hanging around you too much, Victor. That's a you move.
Ah!
It's true.
But yeah, that's gonna be her turn. She's in a water bubble now, unfortunately. Victor. Oh no, not Victor. Sorry, Centaur Mummy. Centaur Mummy. He's gonna endow his spear with like the power of fire again, and he's gonna try the same scythe attack on Victor and Falmouth.
Oh hell no!
Come at me, bro.
Okay, so if both of you can make dexterity saving throws, please.
19.
Nice.
Give me a second.
That, or is he just like, I'm gonna use my?
It's like a scythe wave.
Ah.
Like, you know the AoEs on Reaper? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing some anime bullshit.
That explains it exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Victor, you don't have enough to dodge this. Falmouth, you're able to dodge roll out of the way safely, but unfortunately, Victor, you take the brunt of this scythe attack. And it's going to be 10 plus 2d6.
I thought this was a pike, not a scythe.
Hey man, with the power of fire magic, anything is possible.
That's evil, yo.
That's a 7 on the dice. So that's going to be 17 damage total.
Damn.
17?
Yes, 17 damage. And you would be on fire now.
Ready? Good to know.
Okay. So Victor, it is now your turn.
Maybe he can jump to the water bubble and put himself out.
Nope, I pushed
Great
right
turn.
forward. In all my flaming glory.
Are you going to charge him while you're on fire?
Yes.
Oh no!
Okay, go ahead. Just roll.
What are you doing, you crazy shit?
I just took the fire and then just run straight toward him.
Okay, so explain to me exactly how you're attacking. Are you just using a weapon, or are you just like?
Oh, I'm still gonna kill him, but I'm going for body-on-body contact.
Okay.
Just gonna hug him. It's fine.
Interesting choice of words.
This is like Matthew McConaughey in Rain of Fire. Just
Yeah, you guys see Victor just run through the field. This berserker guy, he's like literally on fire for like what, the second time?
Yes.
And you see him like Braveheart charging the mummy. As the mummy, like he's almost taken aback. He's just like, never seen such fury.
Turned on by it?
Really want me to
No.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay, great. So you charge at this guy, and you're just slashing away at him until you finally make a purchase with your sword, and you deal 11 damage to this guy.
Like I said, I try to impale him so I can hold on and then grab him with one arm.
What you say?
Try to impale him and grab him with one arm. I'm holding on.
You're going for body on body contact, and you're trying to impale him.
Yes, however you want to look at it.
Okay, so you're impaling him while you're on fire, right?
It burns when I pee.
Okay, so you're just grabbing onto him.
I know somebody for
as
that.
your like sword is still in him. You're saying?
Yeah, well, as I stab him, and then I just wrap. I'm trying to grapple him, basically.
Okay. I want to say grapple would require an actual action. So we just have that be flavored to say that you're like basically trying to like hang on to him now, but you know he's like batting you away.
Basically, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I want to know the fire damage from when I'm that close.
Yeah, you see that he's beginning to wind down now. This great warrior, from taken aback and surprised by your tenacity and ferocity, he's starting to slow down a little bit from what you notice.
Y'all worried about me around horses.
Okay. Anything else, Victor?
Like I said, I just want to know if he takes. But apart from that, it's really all I can really do.
I'd say if you want to grapple next turn, if it's successful, then he'll take fire damage because you're literally a flaming ball, like holding on to him. Since you are on fire, though, you just reminded me. Go ahead and roll 1d8 for fire damage. Three. Okay, so you take 3 damage from the burning. Okay. So that's gonna be Kanan's turn now.
Did the monster did go? Well, now I can't use his fire breath because he's gonna hit fucking Victor.
Consent. I give you permission.
You'll die.
He's like, I'm already on fire. I don't see what the problem
You will probably die.
I'll go under. I have to fail 3 saves before I die.
If you take damage, you automatically get a failure.
Nope. I ain't that stupid. Yeah, I know. Shit. Kanan is going to use.
That is Victor right now.
Huh? What? What'd I do?
It's in the Discord, just that this is fine.
He's going to use Healing Word on Victor because he's a stupid fuck. Because he doesn't want him to die. So,
okay, so Healing Word, right?
Yeah, Healing Word level 2. Let me just link it and then I will cast it at level 2 as a bonus action.
Yeah, remember to also keep track of your spell slots, guys.
Oh yeah, I happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't worry, Daddy.
No, that's Roger's catchphrase.
I'm about to say, Strahd's not here. What are you talking about?
Okay, great. So what do you want to say to Victor while you're doing this?
You stupid fuck, stop being so crazy.
I ain't doing nothing. What are you talking about?
Not you, you idiot!
Your words of caution ring out, and your golden healing magic wraps Victor in a healing glow, healing him for 5 damage.
Only 5? That's such bullshit. Okay, then he... Would Sacred Flame also hurt him?
Sacred Flame? I'd say he's big enough to where... and since this is not a Kono, it's like a drop flame.
Yeah.
I don't think you would hit him.
Okay, he's going to use...
Ready? Hurt mortals?
What you say?
What?
Does radiant damage hurt mortals?
Radiant damage, I'd still say it can hurt mortals. It just does extra damage. Well, how I'm ruling it anyway. It still hurts mortals, it just does extra damage against undead.
Okay, he's
Or
gonna use Sacred
advantage,
Flame.
sorry.
Sacred Flame on. Whoa. Who just rolled?
I have no idea.
No clue.
Okay, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the.
Okay,
bitch.
so since he is a holy, this is a holy spell, and also because it's an undead creature, he's gonna get a disadvantage on his save throw. Three. So this does go through. So go ahead and roll 1d8 radiant damage against him.
Da, 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 da. God, these shitty rolls.
And you hit. You summon these sacred flames, and these. It's like a white burning flame, and it drops down right on his head and makes him like sort of have to like stagger and like grunt and like run around, and as he takes 2 damage.
Like Kermit the Frog. Yay! Okay, I'll
Your God, your God's power is weak. You cannot defeat. Oh!
Okay, Paul, you're up.
Okay, so can I be creative?
Sure. I respect creativity.
I want to use shape water to take the water off of Irina and throw it at Victor.
Okay. So, can you link the spell for me?
It's a cantrip.
Shape water. You choose it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So how I can rule it is does this require a throw? I don't think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, 'cause I think
It's just.
Yeah. I don't think it requires a throw. It's fine. So what I'll rule it as is you're like, do you want to do it? I just want to ask first.
Yes.
I'll allow it. Okay. So with your trickery, you're able to change the flow of the water aura on the spear, and you redirect it over to where Victor is, and you put out the fire that's on him.
That's it.
Okay, so that'll be your turn, right?
Yep. That's it.
Okay. Fomith, you're up.
Everybody was struggling.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
The usual attack. So.
Okay, so you're gonna take a swing at him?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for AC.
I rolled a 13 plus 7, so 20 to hit.
Okay. That does hit. Roll for damage, and let me know what the final total is.
And I can re-roll a 1 because of the fighting style. So 15 damage.
Okay. You deal a grand total of 15 damage to this guy, and you see the water on his spear starts to react again, and he's gonna try and trap you in a reaction again in a water sphere. Go ahead and roll dexterity save.
Fucking dong.
17.
Okay, luckily this time you're onto him, and you dodge out of the way in time as the water sphere forms, and it catches nothing. And
Same trick isn't gonna work twice.
The mummy kind of smiles at you and said, "You have quick moves, warrior, but what of your allies?"
Herb your boner.
Says the Amazon chaser.
Hey, she was hot.
My God.
So that's gonna be Falmouth. Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. Roger.
Okay. I'm pulling out the short bow,
Nice.
and I'm gonna take aim at his head.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Nice.
One to hit.
Okay, so you, while he's attracted, you take direct aim on his head, and you shoot your arrow back, and you see it manages to pierce right through his headdress and right into his skull. And
Nice.
he takes 4 piercing damage from that.
Okay, and he's going to move over this way, and that's going to be my turn.
Okay. And Irina's turn. She's gonna try and break out of this.
I thought she got freed when the water was taken away.
No, that was on you. I think. Wait, did you divert the water from the spear?
No, he was diverting
I
the
was
water from
pulling the
her.
water that Irina was
Oh, okay.
in. From her.
I thought it was from the spear.
Irina?
No, Irina.
You mean Irina?
Yeah, that. All right. Yeah, then yeah, she's free. Okay, because I thought it was from the spear. So that works. She now that she's free, she's gonna assist in the fight over here, and she's gonna try and swing at him for her scimitar attack. Ooh, unfortunately she misses. She takes a swing at him, but unfortunately her attack doesn't find its mark.
Hey, quick question: if he counts as flank, does she get advantage?
If he counts as what?
Since we're basically swarming him, does that count as flanking? Does she get advantage?
We don't do flanking in this campaign.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, too many enclosed spaces, it's too easy. But it is now the mummy's turn. And he's pretty much surrounded on all sides, so he definitely doesn't want to take another opportunity swing from Victor or Falmouth. But he still has a hate boner for Paul.
Oh no.
So he's gonna charge up a scythe attack this time on Paul again.
I mean, if he moves, he's gonna trigger anyway.
Yep.
Hey, that's like a spell or whatever. Do we get a freebie for that, or not really?
What do you
He's
mean?
moving out of our threatened range, so.
So that's gonna be like a charge that he has to move a little bit forward for. So he would be moving a little bit out of your ranges, yes. So he's gonna move over here.
Take him down.
Okay, so you guys can roll for your opportunities.
24 to hit.
Okay, roll for damage. What about you, Victor?
Coming in.
Nice.
And that's 14 damage.
Nice. You guys are getting really good AC rolls. So you guys basically like just slap the hell out of this guy on his back with your weapons, and you see him like grunt a little as he's like starting to come apart now with more of his undead flesh coming apart, and you see like just his bones underneath of this centaur.
He's taken like 200 damage and he's still going.
Oh yeah. But he's basically like dying at this point, but he's still got it like he wants Paul dead right now, so he's gonna try to attack the shit out of Paul. So Paul, if you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh!
So nice. Okay, so he tries to attack you, but luckily you're able to duck underneath in time to dodge it as the scythe attack just hits against the wall and sets it on fire.
Sets a stone wall on fire?
He melted
There's
it.
like greenery and like the poor shit that I like mentioned earlier.
The drapery.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, Paul, you dodged that, and you can see that greatly displeases him. He's like just sort of like... And yeah, that's gonna be Mummy Man's turn. He's pretty much on his last legs. You feel like he could drop at any minute now with like the single like touch. So Victor, that's your turn.
I am trying to bring him down, obviously.
Yep. Ooh. Unfortunately, you miss him. You try to land that final blow, but you swipe and he parries you with his spear.
Damn.
Anything else for your turn?
Let me see if I can do anything else. Probably not. Yeah, no, I can't do anything else. End my turn.
Okay. Kanan, you're up. If you manage to land on the sack here, it's pretty much going to be kill and blow. Let me tell you that now.
Light him up! Light him up! Light him up!
What?
He's saying light him up.
Okay.
You got this.
Fuck it. Kanan is going to. Can I go in between here?
Yeah, I say you pole vault through there. Yeah.
All right.
No, not pole vault. What's it called? Vault over? Pole vault.
Yeah, vault over.
Vault,
Yeah, that's what you're thinking.
Kanan is, I guess, is going to vault over, and he is shit. He's going to unleash a cone of his fire breath on the mummy because he wants
Finishing
him
this
dead.
extra stylishly and extra, I see.
Nah, he's just like he wants him dead. It's like he's caused enough trouble.
Okay, so he sees you approach, and he tries to make a swing at you at your ribs, but you're able to hop over him and you pretty much catch him at a crucial moment, and you step down on his spear, disarming him, and you jump up at this man, and you breathe fire straight into his face.
Let's do it. Let's do a cone of fire into his mouth.
You got this, guy.
You want it in his mouth?
Yeah, fucking go all the way down his throat.
Okay.
Light him up on the inside.
I'm sure an Amazon chaser, but jeez.
Clearly Odalia has some effect on you. You know what? Yeah, you have a very clear image of this in your head. Go ahead and explain it.
Okay. Well, the mummy clearly misses him, and he you say he lands on top of his spear?
Yeah, you basically land on top of his spear, and you use that as like a jumping out point to jump on the guy.
Oh, he's taking the swing. It's like, oh, I'm right on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like time for you to return to ash, and then you see his mouth start to glow with fiery yellow and orange, and he
I just hear like jet turbines turning on.
And he blasts a stream of fire straight down the mummy's throat.
Anyone picturing her frill just spinning around her head, making that turbine sound?
Now his ears all flared up. He's doing like the stream of fire.
So this Centaur Mummy tries to make one last move against you, but he unfortunately is foolish enough to open his mouth, and you just unload on this guy through his mouth, and you just see him like
kiss of death.
Yeah, you basically like the kiss of death. This guy, you like full on just cook this guy from within, and within like seconds you see like his entire body just like burn up, and he's just this like giant burning centaur now as you like land on your feet away from him, and you see him like just burn up to ashes as he like just flows away on the wind, his spear dropping on the ground and also dissipating with it. What you say?
There's wind down here?
Like it's like one of those stylish effects where the ashes just like kind of like dissipate away.
I don't feel so good.
Falls up.
Yeah, and he's dead now. You see the spear drop to his feet, and or where his feet was, and the spear itself dissipates with him, but the two cores remain, and you are successful in defeating this creature.
Yay! my god, that was long.
Oh yeah.
That was a big fight. I'm proud
Yeah.
of you guys.
Yay!
That was your
Woo!
first big like actual boss fight. And let me see, where's that theme? You guys deserve it.
I put a GIF illustrating that last attack.
There were so many things that happened in this session that I can draw out, and it's like I'm excited.
Can't wait to
The
see
Godzilla.
can't wait to see Michael Phelps Drake dive. Let's see. Battle. Where's that victory theme? God damn, my people need their victory theme.
Yeah, that was the first thing I pictured, just like you grabbing the jaw and just
You literally just did that though.
Nice.
Hey.
The land of Japan, whose ancestor was named Gojira.
What?
Okay. You guys defeat this creature, and as you're finally like able to breathe easily, Irina just taking a seat next to the place where the statue was standing, and she looks over to you all and goes like, "Oh God, oh my God, did we make it? Oh, Dawn Father, that was way too hard."
Deep breaths, lady. Deep.
that's only the
breaths.
first room.
And almost like she like begins to like flinch a little bit as she sees something starts to move on the ground, and you see like the cube and the orb from
no.
the creatures start to move a little bit, but this time they don't move with like intent to kill. You see, they're just kind of aesthetically like the cube is like now just a small little water cube that's like kind of like Roomba styling, like just sliding across the floor a little bit, and the ball is just rolling slowly, and they both bounce up at you all. It's like, wait, please take us with you.
I was gonna say, Paul wants to know if he could take the water cube.
Yeah.
The water cube looks at Paul and just says, "We have been waiting here for so long," and the firearm goes like, "So very long."
Where you want to go?
You just tried to kill us. Why should we trust you?
The water cube ends up. We had been tasked for eternities to guard this tomb. But when it is time to finally find a warrior worthy enough to pass into these tombs, we request that you take us on your noble journey.
Okay, well, I'm not a warrior, but do you guys know how to cook?
Oh God.
Couple things. One,
the water cube goes like, we do not know what that is, but you see him he almost like he's like he thinks he's hot shit, like as you'll be impressed. He slides over like Roomba style slowly over like the dirty treasures beneath, and slowly he come on
uh-huh.
he he slides his body over like slug style on these dirty items, and the minute he passes through, you now see that the items are like perfectly clean.
Digitation, that shit.
They're perfectly clean, and not only that, they seem like clean to the point where it's it's like sanitation level clean. And the fire orb makes himself useful to you, Roger, by looking at you, and then he leaps up, turns into a fiery ball, and then like aims at your short bow, and he like becomes one with it, like direct like impacts with it. And you see in like a big orange glow, your bow transforms.
Okay.
We're keeping
Hell yes.
Yeah,
We're keeping these guys.
No
No
one's
one's
water
water cube.
And
also, I don't think you know what eternity means.
let me see. Yeah, here we go. I'll post this because it's don't worry about the text. I have my own homebrew text for that, but this is what the cube looks like.
Big titties.
I just see Roger holding his short bow out, like, what is happening?
So this is a cube.
Oh my god, look at him,
Oh my god.
baby boy.
You should give it a name and call it Bob.
Okay, but we could call it Roomba.
Okay, Paul is going to ask.
Hold on. I gotta share the picture of the spellfire bow that your bow has now turned into.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And he looks. You see that the bow is now like talking to you, like he has a voice emanating from it, and you all can hear this. He states that, "Oh, with my strength, master, you will be able to imbue your own or one of your allies' magic into any of your shots."
All right, I'll take that. Sure. Don't call me master, please.
Maybe now you guys can actually.
And then he says, like, "Understood, God Warrior."
just Roger. Roger works just fine.
Okay, just
Roger the God
Roger.
Warrior. I understand. And
Here,
for-
horn.
We'll work on that.
for Paul, what do you want to do with the cube?
Paul's gonna pick up the water cube and ask if it has a name.
The creature states that when we were created, we were not given names. You are free to call us whatever you wish.
Well, shit.
That is not the name.
No.
He like squirms a little bit in your hand, and you can kind of feel him like cleaning up your hand a little. But he says, "But wait, master, there's more."
All I can think of is you can feel him cleaning up your hand, and you just hear like,
Oh god, it's a shit. It's Billy Mays.
This is don't worry about the text again. This is just for the picture. I have my own homebrew for this. He urges you to touch the top of his cube head. Basically, I don't know how to describe it, like the top of his like little cube body, and from it, you could feel like you can use your magical powers to grasp something from it. And as you do, the cube starts to transform and forms into what looks like a water whip.
Buck will like that.
We got the
nice.
toys.
Whoops.
Nice.
And as you move it around, you see it like flows and ebbs to your command as a whip, but you can also like make it solid into a blade. And for this whip, you sense that you can channel your spell casting ability into it in order to enhance its offensive capability. So this thing
Nice.
would roll based on your int instead of your strength.
You know, I just realized what this thing is.
But
What?
Any of you guys seen Young Justice?
No.
no.
Yeah.
Aqualad's weapon?
Yeah, basically.
Oh. Hey.
Okay. And the cube in the whip form speaks to like the same thing as Roger, where you can hear this thing talk to you all, and it's like, "Am I not impressive, master?"
Okay, well, don't call me master. And that is very.
Sorry. Do you prefer God Warrior?
Wow, bar is really low with you guys.
It's just Paul.
Paul. It's like trying to pronounce the word. Yes, I will understand, Master Paul.
We'll work on
Well, we'll work on that.
Okay, well, you're adorable. I'm going to call you Flubber.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go with Roomba.
I think Roomba would have had more dignity.
The whip turns back into a cube, and it like starts to squig around a little, almost like looking side to side like Flubber. I have been christened the name. Yes, I shall be Flubber.
Oh my god.
Paul's gonna look at Roger and just be like, "They're adorable."
I gotta admit, they're pretty adorable when they're not trying to kill us.
The,
You
the
set me on fire.
The fire spirit inside your bow goes like, Flubber, then what is to be my name, Master?
Name him Twiggy.
Twiggy?
Twiggy.
Hot.
No. We're going with literally the first thing that my brain thought of, and I hate it, but it's hilarious, so I'm keeping it. Roger's gonna look down at his bow and just be like, I always thought Jake was a nice name.
Jake?
Jake. Because the first thought was Jake from State Farm.
Wait, Jake or Drake?
Jake.
Right, the fire spirit inside the bow goes, Jake, yes. It shall inspire fear into the names of your enemies, my master.
I'm sure you will, honey.
Both brothers now speak in unison. They're just like, let us set forth for honor and glory.
Oh boy.
You guys really have been here a long time.
Do y'all need anything? Like, do you eat? I'm assuming no.
They assume it's like, if you refer to the consuming of food like mortals do, we do not.
What sustains you?
They both say in unison, blood and glory.
Okay then.
All right. Was that
killer?
Was that hyperbole, or are you actually living on blood and glory?
They sort of go silent and goes like, we do not understand what hyperbole means, but let us say that we will be happy so long as our masters achieve the glory that they deserve.
Right.
Okay.
Work on this. They should be fine in this party.
Let's only hope so.
Okay, so can you guys turn back into those giant creatures that you were, or are you just kind of
They sort of have a really disappointed tone in you, kind of like a dog that knows it did something wrong, and they're just like, no, unfortunately, the magic it distilled within us for those forms has now been lost after that dramatic climactic battle.
Okay, probably what it was they could. It's tailored to the wielder. The mummy could probably manifest those forms. For you guys, you got what you pay for.
I mean, they're still useful.
Oh no, they're great.
fine.
That just means that we as a group have to get better if they want to do more spectacular things.
Gonna level up our Pokemons, guys.
Flubber and Jake just sort of you don't really have eyes, so you see from your bow it reverts back to a ball form, and the ball and the cube now turn. It's almost like they turn their bodies towards Drake and goes like, yes, more glory for our masters.
I'm not gonna worry about you guys setting me on fire again, do I? Because that was twice already.
And they sort of do, and say, "Do not worry, other god warrior. We shall not cause harm to our new masters."
And for the record, I'm totally fine with God Warrior.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Now, does anyone object to resting?
And the cube with the orb just sort of rolls towards the direction of Falmouth and goes, especially you, other god warrior. Your strike was mighty indeed.
I would say it went sploosh, but it's a ball of fire.
Yeah, it's basically referring to when Falmouth cracked it open down the chest with his sword. But yeah, what do you want to do now, Roger?
I was gonna say I'm down for resting. Yeah, that would be nice.
that sounds fantastic. I'm
Yes.
sure these guys would also like to rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule it as if you guys want to take the chance, you can also long rest here and just set up like a little encampment, or you can just short rest. That way you can move forward. Either when your guys' choice.
I think I would
Well, I
rather
think
long rest.
There's
before we
feet
Okay.
here. Yes.
It'll give a good chance for Flubber and Jake to reveal to you how they can help you in cooking.
oh boy.
I do have
I was-
text for
Deep
that.
water.
I was gonna say, like, we should probably ask them, do you know about any other traps in this giant dungeon we're in?
I
Are you
think
gonna
that would
ask them-
fine
Are
to
you gonna
this.
ask them that right now?
Yeah, sure, let's do that. And is this room got any more traps in it? That's another thing.
Jake just turns to you and just goes like, "We do not know, Master. We stand guard only at this junction. What lies deeper still would be the tomb of our great king and lord."
Another
Oh.
elemental.
Oh boy. Who's this king, lord, guy, fella?
They like echo each other, kind of like stereo. They like say in unison, like the great Tamoa Khan.
I'm sorry, did you say Tamatoa?
Tamoa Khan.
Tamoa
Oh,
Khan.
Khan.
Tamoa Khan, my master.
All right. What is he exactly?
They said from our memories, we were only able to remember shadows and of his visages, as he had his mage crafts create us.
Have
What was his
Real quick.
vision?
Flubber can shapeshift to a degree, right? Have Flubber shapeshift into the basic shape he remembers.
You see Flubber, like he can't even go big anymore. He like in a little form, he like forms himself into the shape of like a rather large man with a big headdress, and he's carrying a rather like the shape of the weapon is mysterious. It looks to you like a club, but that's just at your glance.
Oh.
Hey, that's still more context than we had.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna bunker down to get ready. Make sure Irina's okay.
Yeah, Irina,
Correct.
yeah, Irina, this whole time she's been looking at these two talk, and she's just been giving herself like the biggest goddamn pinch. Like
I told
she's
you,
just like, I really did get knocked out earlier.
she's just like, okay,
don't think
so
about it.
the talking cube and the bouncing ball, and then they both say their names. They're like Jake Flubber, and she's like, right. So what assurance do we have that these guys just won't turn on us the minute they see their lord and master?
They are literally a cube and a ball.
They
And the
seem
magic
very
seems to
codependent.
be- And the magic seems to be depleted for the most part.
Roger's just gonna hold up the ball and just be like, "This will fit in a bucket of water. I think we'll be fine."
Do you see the ball like sort of vibrating? Like, no, please.
He's just gonna kind of pat it and be like, "It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry."
Falmouth's
yeah,
just gonna be
we're-
like exploring and just checking out what other items there are. Since you mentioned that there's like treasure that would only be worth of like personal
you
value,
guys.
So
Yeah, Falmouth would I'd say pretty much like scouring the area, making sure everything's like still safe and viable for like your long rest camp, right? Yeah.
Might as well have room, but clean it up.
he's also seeing what other stuff there is, since you mentioned stuff like that might have
Yeah.
personal value rather than
Yeah.
material.
So the stuff I described to you that's on the floor so far, pretty much is the same. The only difference now, I guess, is that you can have Flubber clean it up for you.
Does he want to clean it up?
Flubber just looks at you and just goes like, "Master, for you, I would destroy the world."
Okay, calm down just a bit. There, we're just asking you to clean a room.
He like sort of does a little gremlin aggressive cube like swaying thing.
That's a mighty fine Pokemon you got there.
But yeah,
I see you
from
look
now
Squirtle and Charmander.
from now on, Roger, you can add Jake, the fire elemental, to your inventory, and Paul, you can add Flubber, the water elemental, to your inventory.
Oh my god! Do you have info written up for them or anything like that? Like,
I will provide them. I have them basically written up, but I need to figure out how they're gonna assist with cooking, since I'm assuming Paul is gonna teach them how to do that.
One
Yup.
turn,
So
one
give
turn
so
water,
give me a bit
and
after
one
this
boat.
session is done. I will
Yeah,
share
yeah.
with you guys once I have it.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
You're not gonna cook with the water with Flubber, right? Because I don't know if I want to be eating / drinking elemental.
I will reveal one thing. Flubber can help you make tea too if you want.
Ooh.
All I can think of, Rattles, is matcha.
Okay, but important question.
Oh no.
Can they combine it as an augment?
Combined together? No. The very nature of their beings, and plus the fact that they can't combine together into the spear like before due to the weakened magic, they can't combine at the same time into one thing.
Okay.
Making
Yeah.
tea
Tea
is
is
fine.
fine.
But they're definitely trying their best.
I'm gonna take Irina, make sure she's okay.
Yeah, Irina's just nods over at Victor and just like, yeah, I'm fine.
Don't
Just-
think about it. Don't think about it.
she sort of looks at Victor though and like just sort of smirks at it. Did you see that fishing line cast?
I felt that. Yes.
She like sort of like you don't see her do it, but you can feel like without even an insight check, you can feel her just internally giving herself a pat in the back.
Yes, it was an amazing shot.
Like first like amazing thing she's done outside of like her little village.
What was that? You pulled out a how much? Let me see how much I weigh again. You pulled out a X 100-pound fit whopper. You've officially caught the biggest fish.
And Irina just sort of said, "Well, unluckily for us, there's still bigger fish to come. Well, we should probably take a rest."
Oh, we're taking a rest.
Okay, so I guess I'll plotline us in between sessions since we're gonna end like right about now. You guys pretty much set up camp for a long rest and get ready for that.
Okay.
So I guess in the interim between these sessions, you guys want to change the spells, prepare anything. Of course, bring your HP totals back up, everything
I
that
want to
like
say HPs and stuff. It's a long rest, yeah. So like everything should reset. Okay.
Yeah, everything resets that needs to be reset, including your fire breath, Mel, just as a reminder, and also Falmouth with your ice breath as well.
How many hit points are we gaining in a long rest?
Good. Full.
Long rest, you get complete to max.
Awesome.
Yeah, short rest is the one where you use your hit dice instead. All right. Does anyone have anything they need my help with before we end things? That was a very, very productive session.
that was something. That was something. Oh my god.
I'm glad I was able to share well, now christened Flubber and Jake with you guys. But yeah, I'll add it to your character sheet when I can too. Rattle the water whip sword, and for you, Shrine, I'll also edit your bow into being the spell fire bow instead.
Okay,
so I'll work
alright.
on that in between sessions.
I do have a question.
What's up?
Did we level?
No, yeah. You guys got a level.
Awesome.
Perfect time, actually. Since we're still here, let me teach you guys. There's an easy way we can level up now.
Oh, thank God.
So just pull up your character sheet, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use Paul. I'm gonna use you as an example. So if you see your screen move, it's because of me.
Okay.
Can't you use fuck? He's meant for that.
it, baby.
So on your main character sheet, press on the cog wheel that's on the top right.
Up by the level and.
Oh wait,
Going
no. I'm wrong. Sorry. It's not that one. It's the one that's near spells.
Oh, okay.
Press that, and when you scroll down, you should see two little anvil with an hammer buttons. You want to press the one that says launch level plus character mancer.
Okay.
So the bottom one. Right? So you can go ahead and take over from here. Rattle.
Okay.
So press on that, and first it's going to ask you to roll your hit dice for your new HP increase. And after that, you guys just go. It's like when you make your character mancer. It's going to walk you through everything you guys get for your specific classes at level 5.
It says, wait, character or character? Which one again?
Sorry, it's the one on the very bottom. It's the one that says launch level plus character mancer.
Awesome.
So don't press the one that says launch level 1 character mancer.
Okay, there we go.
That HP roll checks out for.
Ooh, destroy undead.
Yep. So now, depending on how low level the undead are, you can actually destroy them, like just freaking destroy them instead of having them turn away in fear.
One half or below. What does that mean?
That means if there's undead or one half or below levels below you, then you destroy them when you use turn undead instead of just having them run.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
What?
You can add 9 new spells for cantrips?
9?
What? That's what it says?
Can you screen share for me real quick?
Yeah.
Damn the lag on this thing.
Oh no, it's not saying that's for cantrips. It's saying that you get 9 new spells that you can add for your other levels. Your cantrips are still just 4, and you're choosing which one you want to take.
Okay. Already?
Yeah. I was gonna say 9 cantrips, holy shit.
Oh, I was like, what?
I think that's almost more than the amount available. But yeah, let me know if there's any problems with your character mancer things, and I can help.
So I'm guessing it's a level. Okay, so it says you can add 1 new spell, and I have like level 1, level 2, and level 3 spells, but I don't have any level 3 spells yet. So I'm guessing it's a level 3 spell I need to add.
Yep.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Oh man, DMing on live cam was fun.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
I should get one of those things.
The screen?
Yeah.
Screen?
Yeah, it's very helpful. I'm gonna just turn this around.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
get
okay.
you get like all sorts of helpful tips and hints on how things work too. So very helpful.
Okay.
I can link you the Amazon page if you want.
Yeah. You got the ruling trade that I got you.
Yes, look at how much freaking dice I've had.
Oh my god.
I've really been thinking about getting one of those for when I do tabletop.
The table screen or
no, the rolling dice.
Oh yeah, this is very helpful. It helps protect your dice too.
Yeah, it's especially useful for metal dice as well.
Hey, except his has a black inside. All right, gang. How's it going with the levels?
Oh, I'm just picking my spells now.
Yes.
Nice.
I got an extra attack.
I
Nice.
got an extra attack and I now have level 2 spells. So
Fighters with extra attacks? Never. By the end of this campaign, I do expect Victor to be attacking like a little maniac. But yeah, some new fun toys for our resident mage and bard.
okay, all set.
We're gonna see how that goes.
There are so many cleric spells. Holy shit.
Yeah, clerics are very, very, very versatile for that.
Yes, they are. They are the quintessential divine caster. And they're very versatile as well.
I'm just gonna headcanon as well as it's just Kanan opening himself to more possibilities after getting shagged.
Oh my god. What, like 2 or 3 times now?
I think like
twice.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But who's counting, right? Kanan probably is.
It was so good, it was enlightening.
Yeah, man, you don't know about that post clarity nut, okay?
Oh, here's a question. There's a spell called Borrowed Knowledge.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. I read about that one when I was reading Strixhaven.
Which one?
I need
Borrowed knowledge.
a book
So
at least worth
you choose one skill in which you lack proficiency, and as long as the spell lasts, which is an hour, you have proficiency in that skill.
Yep.
So like let's say you want to gain proficiency in, let's say, athletics, which you don't normally have. You choose athletics, you now add your proficiency bonus to your athletics.
I would need a book worth 25 gold though.
Yeah. Just telling you now, between me and you, if you use this spell, I wanna make it that he's remembering his departed wife's skills and drawing upon that. We're gonna make this shit sad.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me want to pick it.
Depression is my power. The more depressed I am, the stronger I am.
Characters going through depression is fuel for a DM for character arcs.
You're a Ravenloft. Depression is all we're gonna feel.
Yep, but hey, you got Flubber and Jay.
Weirdest familiars ever.
You say this, but the campaign I'm running for my nibblings, they have taken up 2 campestry. You know, the little singing mushrooms from the Feywild.
Oh lord.
And they have equipped them with weapons.
I shouldn't
They're
be
literally, they're literally the Toad Warriors from Mario.
Yes.
Mario!
And since campestry sing all the time, all they sing is "It's a Small World After All."
Oh god, kill them. I'd have to kill them.
That sounds like a very DreamWorks thing.
that entire campaign's it's a trip.
Sounds really fun.
This was really fun.
Also, Mel, have you shown them your shirt?
What does it say? Yes! Hell yeah!
Yeah, my boobs stretched it out, so.
Hey, that just means the monster fucker part is more capitalized.
Yeah. Ooh, Beacon of Hope.
Like
Levels.
Barovia's hope. Get it?
Yeah. So many neat spells, I can't decide.
Well, you have time in between sessions, so.
That is true. I'm probably going to be up a little bit later, combing through them.
Next level, I get a feat or ability score.
Nice. Are you gonna choose feet, do you think, or?
I'll mull it over. I got plenty of time. I'll probably get a feat this time around.
You okay on your end, Rattle?
Yep, just going through spells.
Okay. You know, as any mage does.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're now level 5, we get an additional +1 to our proficiency bonus, so it's now +3 instead of +2.
Yay. I'm not gonna have to scale things up now. It's gotta be a cold day in hell, by the way, when I see Paul cast something other than magic missile as an offensive spell.
Dude, I just love,
But yeah, we
picturing him doing that with the finger pistols and going pew pew.
so yeah, this whole time you and me been kind of doing prayer of healing wrong. So
Hey, it's all right.
mm,
That's on me. That's on me as well as DM. We can
Yeah.
work through it. Besides, that was still a pretty epic fight.
yeah,
Considering you fucking kiss of death this ancient like warrior.
It's how he would have wanted to go. It's fine.
Honestly, yeah.
As soon as he did it, everyone who's seen that movie was like, "Yeah, that looked familiar."
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Canonically, I want to say like he like as painful as it fucking was, that guy probably died with a smile on his face, being killed in such a brutal, vicious, carnage way.
Man, I almost got his ass.
that was definitely inspired by Odalia.
It's gonna make for some fun stories.
Yeah,
You know she's gonna get hot and bothered by that when you tell her.
probably.
And then drag you off to the grotto again.
Oh, what grotto you talking? What are you talking about?
He's trying to keep it a secret.
Grotto? There is no grotto. Who told you about a grotto?
We don't talk about Fight Club.
First rule about fuck club, we don't talk about fuck club.
Okay, so I think everyone's pretty much done, right? Or is Rattle?
Me and Mel are probably just going to be going through a spell book for the
Yeah,
rest of the
so
year.
y'all can leave.
That's
Y'all
me
can
too right now. I'm
leave.
sitting here debating.
So we're just.
That's perfectly fine. You guys can take the time in between sessions to like finalize and decide on what spells you want, and then just let me know if you guys need my help. And then, of course, in the meantime, I'm going to work on more of the specifics of how Flubber and Jake will work. I can't believe you, like I have to say those names now.
You're the one who let me
name. The first thing that came to mind was just Jake from Hi, my name's Jake from State Farm, and I'm like, I hate that. But
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
State Farm is there.
What are
Jake,
you
where the fuck
wearing,
go?
Jake from State Farm?
Master, we could save you 20% on car insurance.
We've been trying to reach you about your car warranty.
Flubber, I'm the kid in 4B making it rain in 3B.
Just to give you a little preview of how things work with them, for the Spellfire bow route, or sorry, shrine. When I said you'll be imbue a spell, yeah, anybody can pretty much imbue a spell onto your arrow, and you can shoot it as like a ranged spell arrow.
Nice.
Interesting.
And before you ask,
Really
yes,
nice.
Vicious Mockery can be imbued on there too.
Whoa.
Wait. So would it so the arrow would do damage and the
Arrow
vicious
would do damage, and as a little salt on top of that, they just get this little like gram inside their mind of this like these harsh words you're throwing on them.
That's hilarious.
Hey, this is a sexy spell, Spirit Shroud.
Ooh, what's it do?
Yeah. You call for spirits. Let me just link it. What the? That? Oops. You call for spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the spell's duration up to 1 minute. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable until the spell ends. Any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. This damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold, your choice, when you cast the spell. Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. In addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
So yeah, clerics are pretty strong.
They're strong in their own way.
I'm over here looking at either Dispel Magic or Bestow Curse.
If you ever cast that, I'm gonna need you to describe to me what you want the spirits to look like and what they sound like. Because I'm going to headcanon it as a bunch of these little sprites going around spinning around helping you. So you, Mel, are gonna have to explain to me what the hell you want these things to look like.
One of them is probably gonna look. One of them is probably gonna look like his dead wife. So.
Oh, that's just super.
Yeah.
Short.
My first thought
Yeah.
was, oh, they're all just miniature Odalias.
They're all just poking at people with their spears. Pretty dope. But yeah, all right. I think we can call it here. That was a fucking awesome session, guys. Great
Yep.
job.
It'll
Thanks
be
for
on.
joining us.
It'll be on YouTube, most likely
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Can't
I'm
wait to
kind of
rewatch this one.
yeah. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't realize that my mic wasn't picking up on OBS until Jab said something on Twitch.
Yeah, really?
So,
How long was
yeah,
it? How long into
at
it?
least like 20 minutes to have.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, great job, everybody. Let's set for our next session. Everyone free on the 30th.
That I know of.
30th.
I think.
I should be okay. Yeah.
Check. Yeah, we're free on the 30th.
Great. Blaze?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Great. Drake?
That I know of.
Okay, Mel?
I'm good to go. You know I work
Okay.
at
So
home.
same plan as usual. That's a tentative date. Drake or anybody else, if anything comes up, just let us know. We'll work around it. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, guys. See you next time.
Thank you for
Bye.
DMing.
Yes.
Later.
I might have some questions. I might have some questions for you about DMing later when I'm done.
I'm open.
All right. Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All done, sweetie.